So normally I say we're back down the club on a Friday night, but we're not, in the boot room tonight. And we got a rather big table, and oh my goodness, who's joined us? We are honoured to be joined by Martin, Seventh Son, and we're going to have a game of Hail Caesar, War of the Roses. So I've laid out the table before we got here, so it's my fault if it goes wrong. So what are we doing for the scenario, Martin? Run us through it. I've forgotten already.
There's two. It's almost a take on St Albans, but instead of St Albans, we have a little village which we'll need to name. And basically, the two armies have met on their way to secure
said village
and said land, and then we're gonna have a right old scuffle. So. We've got 4 divisions aside.
Yeah, I'll come over and we'll do them in a minute, but there are lots of them.
And it's going to be a running game. We're going to have 2 divisions on the board at the start.
Yeah.
We're using a timer mechanic, which we use in a couple of games now. And basically other divisions will arrive throughout the game.
Yeah.
We're going to be rolling for the timer at the end of each of our turns, and the deployment points are up for grabs. So we have a deployment point over here,
one there
for the 1st division, and the other 1st division has to deploy over here, so they're coming in opposite each other.
Yeah.
The 2nd deployment point is here.
One there.
So if we dice off, that could be taken by an opposing side to intercept there.
So if I got this one and I got lucky, I could take that one.
Or you could be unlucky and I could take that one and we'd be fighting out
exactly.
here. The other 2nd deployment point is over there, which looks like it's out the way, but helps with victory points over here.
Yeah, I think so. Could do.
3rd deployment points are opposite each other here.
One there and one over there. Yeah.
And the 4th deployment point, you can pick one of the 3 that you've already had. So you've got reinforcements coming on an area that's already been taken. So it's going to be quite fun.
And this is before we've even had much of a drink. So
yeah, we've got to remember, that's why the dice are there.
That's so we remember.
Don't move those dice.
So victory points, we've said 2 points for each of the village sections are basically conquerable, if you like. So
yeah,
2 points
they're
for
capture points. So each of these is a zone.
Yeah.
Each one is worth 2 points at the end of the game if you have an unshaken unit holding it. They each hold 1 unit. If you hold all 4, then you get 10 points. So there's 8. There's 8 in there, but if you happen to hold all of them, you get 10.
Perfect.
The freehold over here is worth 2.
Yeah.
The freehold over there is worth 2. They're the outlying farms. Always good to hold. Because if you can get a cannon in there, it can fire and cause problems.
Yeah.
And then we're doing 2 points for every broken unit, and 1 point for every shaken unit at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Generals are worth 3 points if they're removed from the game.
Yeah.
Commanders are worth 2.
Yeah.
If a division is broken, then essentially every unit in it counts as shaken at the end of the game if they aren't already destroyed. So there's a lot of points up for grabs. It sounds more complicated than it is. But we've basically used the force points system, which
so we'll have a look at the forces.
To go through the forces, yeah.
So forces-wise, we've got 4 divisions each.
Yes.
So what have you gone for?
So I've gone with a very Neville-heavy force.
It's very Neville-heavy.
There's a lot of Neville. There's all the Neville here. So leading my army, it's not really a Yorkist army, this is a Neville army. We have Richard Neville, Duke of Warwick, my favourite. He's over there. Now, he is leading a division with 2 units of Bill and Bow, one of whom is the Calais garrison that he brought over because he was the Lieutenant Calais. He has 2 units of men-at-arms and he has a cannon with him. So each of these standard units we're saying is 1 point, a small unit is half a point, and a large unit is 2 points. So we have him leading the army. Also starting, because he'll be in Division 1, Division 2 is his Uncle William, Neville. Uncle Willie, Lord Falkenberg. Now, he has 2 units of Bill and Bow, 2 units of men-at-arms, a small unit of crossbows, and a small unit of light horse. Now, he was a veteran of the 100 Years' War, so he's got a bit more of a
So he likes a bit of cavalry to go rogue.
He does, with. He does. Then the 3rd division, we have Lord Arundel down here. He's one of the newer ones that I've done. Now, he had a lot of money, and he was one of Warwick's sort of lieutenants. He's the only not Neville, sorry. So he has 2 units of Bill and Bow, a unit of horse. Now, a standard unit of heavy horse costs 2, so I've decided to put those in, and a cannon.
Nasty.
And finally, we have my other Neville. This is John Neville, Lord Montagu, one-time Duke of Northumberland, the only man who is said to have been able to potentially beat Edward IV in a fight, which is reflected in his rules. He's all about combat. There's nothing, no finesse. It's just about combat.
He just wants to get in and chop.
Exactly. Okay. So he has a unit of 2 units of bill and bow.
Yeah.
He has a unit of men-at-arms.
Yeah.
A unit of hand cannons. A unit of crossbows, and a rebuilder-quin, so a volley gun. So there is a lot of gunpowder.
There's a lot of gunpowder in the Nevilles.
They had a lot of money. So that's so we're going to see how they play. But my first 2 divisions for the game will be Warwick and Falkenberg, and then we'll decide as we go.
Yeah, fair enough. So over here on the righteous side, the Lancastrians, we've got Margaret of Anjou is my commander, my CNC. So she's a floater as well, a bit like. You've got the papal legate. Let's do him.
So one of the rules, or one of the things we've been trying out, is I have a papal legate. Warwick was quite famous for petitioning the church, and this papal legate called Francis Capini came over and pretended to have the blessing of the Pope. He has 2 very simple rules. One is excommunication, which is what he did for Lancastrians before the Battle of Northampton. Essentially, an enemy unit within 12 inches of him, if they take a break test, I can ask you to re-roll one of those dice. That's the rule for elephants in Hail Caesar. The other thing is he has a command value of 8, and he has his unit of European bodyguards that he's picked up on the way. Now, he can just command them, but they have to stay within 12 inches of him. So they essentially are there to protect him. So if one of your units gets a bit close, I could tell them to charge, but they won't do anything. They will never leave.
They won't go off and occupy.
No, he could send them to do it, but he'd have to be within 12 inches. Right. So I would be wasting him. But he is worth points as well, like all the others.
Good. So over here on the Lancastrian side, we've got Margaret of Anjou. So she has a special ability. Remind me what she does.
Margaret of Anjou, she has all the special abilities. So Margaret of Anjou. So first of all, she doesn't command a division when she's on the board. She counts as the equal of any king because she was so politically astute. Basically, her command base does not form part of division, but acts like an independent army general, which moves and obeys all the normal rules for commanders. So she can rally units and do all sorts of things. And any of your units within 12 inches of her count as stubborn.
Nice.
Because they loved her. She also has a rule called I wield the power of a king. Any unit within 6 inches of her becomes a tough fighter, but then you'll have to get her close to a combat, which might not be wise.
Which could be risky because she don't fight very well. So there's her. She's brought along a couple of units of Scottish pikemen. Because why not? Also a unit of Scottish knights.
Is that your new unit?
That is the new unit, so watch them fail.
The first to go.
And then they've got a couple of just regular longbow units. No bill and bow, they're just bow. Entirely bow, because that seems in keeping.
Is that Lord Scrope?
Yeah.
Well, he's got his clone over here.
Is it? I'll get out another general.
No, do it.
So that's that. And then I've got... Who else have I got? Clifford down here. We've got Clifford down here. Now, Clifford's a fly-by night, so he's good on movement and stuff like that, I think.
Yeah, one of your units in there, you count it as eager, and he's got +3 in combat, but he's only got a leadership of 7 because he was a bit bloody-minded.
Sounds like me. So he's got a unit of mounted longbow, so that's their dismounted brethren. He's got a unit of bill and bow, a unit of men-at-arms. He's got a small unit of crossbows and a small unit of light cavalry, and a unit of Irish kerns, because why not, really? So just to add a bit of difference. That's right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Yeah. And then over here we've got, this is Exeter.
Of course it is.
Of course it is, because I have to have him, because...
He's in every game.
Martin hates Exeter.
Well, no, I like him being in every game, because what I find funny is because he's such a bastard that every Lancastrian player has him. So yeah, he's got a solid leadership, he's good in combat, but his men hate him, so Dom will blunder on 11 or 12.
Which will happen, inevitably. He's got 2 bill and bow, he's got 1 men-at-arms, he's got a small cannon, and he's got a small unit of mounted knights. This is his division. And then over here we got Thomas Clifford, the turncoat that is him. He has a more conventional battalion. He's got 3 bill and bow and 2 men-at-arms as his command.
He's standard, but he has to go last in your turn, Stanley.
Yeah.
So Stanley will basically, because he liked seeing how a battle was panning out before he would take action, he has to go last if he's on the table. However, for one turn in the game, he actually gets his act together, and Dom can pick that moment, and every unit in that division becomes drilled.
There we
so
go.
they will move through each other, and even if you fail, they'll one of them will get a move anyway. So
perfect.
So yeah. So there we go.
So there we go. So that is the forces. So I think for my forces, who am I going to have first? I'll probably put Clifford on first.
Yeah.
Which is probably risky because he's a 7 commander. But what the heck? And then we maybe. Oh no, we're going to have Margaret.
Well, she'll be on the table.
Yeah.
So if Clifford's there, that's good because she can rally for him when his troops start taking casualties. So yeah, and then whichever one.
So we'll do that, and then the Scots, and then we'll have. Then we'll worry about the others later. So there you go. That's it. So we'll just get started.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the dice off. See who wins. I got a bigger tray than you, mate. Oh, I missed. He won't let me roll that. So I got a 4, you got a 2.
Yeah, so it's up to you.
So I can choose which one.
So point, you got one here.
One over there. Or...
And then the other one is over there. So which one do you want?
I'm going to take that one.
Yep. So I have to move my model.
So you can move your model mainly.
Okay. Thanks.
So I'm going to bring Clifford on over there.
So he can start within 12 inches of that point.
Okie dokie. So Clifford's arrived on the table. He's got the mounted longbow in front in column, the light cavalry here in column, crossbows. What are they? Bill and bow. I haven't even started properly drinking. I can't identify the troops. And the men at arms behind, and the kerns in a column behind, and over there.
There's not a lot going on here. Cannon, Bill and bow, men at arms, richest man in England.
Sorts him out. It typically goes into the ruined castle or ruined keep.
It.
Right then, so orders, I guess.
Number 2.
Dice in number 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. So this division doesn't start on. We're just.
What have we done with the dice? There we go. Sorry. Shall I soil your Yorkist thing with that?
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
4. I'm having this one.
Of course you are.
I'm having this one.
Of course you are.
Which means you've got a division coming on over there.
Fair enough.
Which is Warwick about face. So that's what's cool. That's what I love about it. You said in the night, someone's gone over there, they flanked.
They flanked
Warwick
round.
Scouts didn't do their job properly. He's come on, and all of a sudden, so it's just put the commander down.
So I put the commander down, and that becomes turn 2 movement.
Is it your Scottish commander?
Yes, it was my Scottish commander, wasn't it? Thank you.
They can move on in turn 1. It's just obviously they've got that. There's that possibility that they can screw up, and they might not.
True.
And then who's Margaret? I suppose is with Clifford.
I suppose Margaret's over here. Yes.
Yeah.
Away from the Scots, which is a bit alarming, but there you go. Thanking you.
True, but she's there to help rally him. So here we go. So Falkenberg. Well, I need to put the papal legate with Warwick. He's bloody the Pope. So here's Falkenberg, and that's going to be interesting because, of course, I've got the diverse division there. Also over here, I've got Capini with his bodyguard. But he is on his base. He's got his brother, the Archbishop, as well.
And that's brilliant. Lots of red there. Going to be more red with the blood.
It's going to be gold with the money.
So I did, basically Clifford actually got everything moving. So first of all, the infantry command got 3 moves off, came across the river and set up there. Only the men-at-arms were disordered. We're disordering on a 5 or a 6 crossing the river, or any kind of test for that. The mounted longbowmen got 1 move off, blocked up the road. But the kerns went screw that and went straight through the middle of both of them, disordering both units, but it won't matter. And then over here the light cavalry got 3 moves off, came screaming down here. That was it, so all very good. They're not in range of anything because there's nothing on the table yet of the Lancaster over that side. Over here on the Scottish forces, they got, well, basically we're saying they get 1 move, as long as they don't blunder, they come on 1 move. So that's basically what they got. Got the 2 longbowmen units, the men-at-arms, and the 2 pipe blocks there. That is it. So over to Martin.
Well, you got your 9.
Oh, and yeah, we did dice 4. When it gets to 30, we get the third divisions on. Thank you, Martin. And because I didn't have to do my commander re-roll, I got 2 dice. I rolled 2 dice and got 9. So we're a third of the way almost.
Yeah, so the game will end at 120.
Yeah.
And then we go for victory points, but...
I thought you meant we go to the pub. Oh, okay.
Well, the pub's in here. It depends.
That's true.
I bought the pub to us.
That's true, you did. Yeah, you did.
No,
cool. Your turn then.
My turn. Okay.
Let's have a look.
I believe. Yep, I'm in range.
So
not for my crossbow. So these longbows will get
this is Falkenberg, isn't it?
That's Falkenberg. Yeah.
So he's arrived on the tabletop. Got 1 move off because he's allowed 6 inches move on, and he's in range of my poor old crossbowman there.
Yeah, 1 unit.
Well, they're ungodly godly weapons, so it doesn't matter. So 1 unit, 3 dice.
3 dice, re-rolling 1 for marksman, hitting on 5s because they're over 12 inches.
Long range, yeah.
Yeah.
He means business tonight.
3 hits and a break test. Crossbows, I think I've got a save of 5. I
think it's 5, yeah.
Yep, it's 5. 5 and then a break test.
Well,
2 casualties.
2 casualties and a break test.
Yeah, there's no other shooting, so you might as well take it.
A 5.
5.
That's not ideal.
That's give ground disordered.
I would imagine that is, yeah.
Infantry. Hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order. But if you retreat, you're going to disorder everyone you move through, which means they might not move through next turn.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to stay where I am.
So stay there disordered.
Disordered, yeah, I think that's a sensible thing to do for the moment.
Good chaps.
Also, they're pin cushions now for anything else that shoots.
Yeah.
So there's his troops, and then over here, Neville just basically did a massive turnaround to deal with the Scots over here.
Yep, he didn't like that.
And apart from the papal legate who decided to leg it into the orchard.
He likes his house. He wants a summer home. So yes, Warwick's division has just turned to protect the flank.
Yeah.
Actually, I was quite lucky. Everything just moved.
You did.
The cannon about face, and then yes, because the legate is there, his troops can hold this, but whether or not he stays there, we shall see. So it's quite interesting. We've got 2 battles going on now. We've got a battle over at this end of the battlefield, a battle at that end of town, and then it's where's our 3rd and 4th divisions going.
And of course, the main objective is in the middle, which both of us seem to be ignoring at the moment.
We just talked about, the 3rd division's going to arrive here, but then remember, the 4th division turns up at any of the points already. So you can look at which area needs reinforcing, which will probably be the town.
Probably will be.
There we go. I need to roll some dice for the... I haven't used my general's reroll.
Yeah. Oh, so you need to do for the how long we've got, how long has passed.
So I haven't used my general's reroll.
No.
So we, as standard, roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll 1. Because I want to prolong the
slaughter. Okay.
1.
And he has only a 1. So that evens out my 9. So we're up to a glorious 10. So 20 more before the next battalion arrives.
Yeah, so it could. So yeah, exactly. It could happen. Then next, if you rolled a 10 and I rolled a 10, it's entirely possible. Or it could roll on. I like that. It just makes things. It's a bit of tension.
Yeah, agreed.
So that's the end of turn 1.
That's the end of turn 1. So with Clifford's command, well, let's start with the successful thing. So the mounted longbowmen got 3 moves off. So they moved 2 moves up. And
I didn't see that.
Oh, they got the horses. Yeah, they got the horses with them. So they've occupied that front building. The dismounted obviously into there. The Kerns tried to move forward into the other half of the building, but only got 1 move off, I think, or 2 moves off. And then next up, these 2 were going to pull out and go forward, but failed, which means the light cavalry can't move. I did take the re-roll, but nah. And then over here, sign of things to come. The Scots tried to move and failed, so they didn't move at all. So we got some shooting over here, not much, but
I think
are the crossbowmen in range? I don't think
your
they are. Your
crossbowmen at 18, no. Your unit there, no, unfortunately.
Probably not. You'd only get 1 dice anyway from there, wouldn't I?
Out. So it's going to be your mounted longbowmen, or dismounted longbowmen now.
Yeah.
They're going to have to shoot at the light horse, who are not in open order, so you're not going to get the -1 for that. And you're within 12, so you're going to have 3 dice hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Okie dokie.
No.
Oh, for goodness sake.
And a break test.
Got a break test with the re-roll.
Single save of 6.
Yeah.
No, so a casualty, and I might as well take the break test. Oh no, they're doing the same.
They're doing the same.
So they're going to hang around there disordered.
Okie dokie. So on a disordering marker.
Oh, sorry, I got
Ah, fair enough. So that disorder comes off.
I'll tell you what, I'll use one of yours and then it keeps it.
Yeah, that's right, whatever.
I can clearly see it.
I got told off nobody could see mine, so that's why I did them bigger. And
well, you know what I normally do? Because I just do this.
Yeah, yeah. That's what. Alright, so that is Lancastrian turn.
Well, you've got to roll your dice, and because you use your re-roll, you have to roll two dice.
Oh, 2 dice.
So it's 2 dice as standard.
Yeah.
So
a 7.
So 17.
So up to 17. Almost halfway to the next brigade order. So Lancastrian turn was kind of interesting.
Excuse me, Neville.
Sorry, Yorkist turn was interesting. I was pretty good actually. Your turn went better than mine, I think.
Well,
over here it didn't. So first of all, that Bill and Bo tried to get 3 moves up onto the hill. There is a hill under there, but only got 2, so it's just at the base of the hill. It's out of range anyway, so it makes no difference. Over here, tried to move the other unit over and jump over into this field here. Got 1 move off, decided to go for the re-roll using Neville's special tokens. Used 2 of them out of the 5 he has for a re-roll, and then failed. Almost blundered. It was an 11. So
yeah. So I should have just taken the.
Should have taken the
1 and then not done that. So
that's the risk you take.
Exactly. And no, still over here, well out of range.
Well out of range. Well, not well out of range.
Not well out.
Well, out of range.
If you were in the building, there'd be some arrow fire.
There would be. But then you would have got some too. So over here, a bit more interesting, a bit more successful for the Yorkists. So basically, the line shook out, as they say, which was quite successful.
Bill and bow, crossbows.
I think I'm going to take a few bows here. So
yeah,
there we go.
And then over here, I tried to charge
the men at
with this chap here, Geoffrey Gate. All that happened was he went through the horses and got disordered. So in the end, no. But I did get a really good roll with these where they managed to echelon and then just charge into the.
So we're going to melee into the built-up area. So men at arms against bowmen.
But bowmen are defending a position.
They are.
So they could be tricky to get out.
So I've got to shoot at them as you come in.
Yep, so you're going to get 3 shots. You're at -1, so you're hitting on 5s. 6s, because you're firing at a formed unit of men at arms.
No, the other way around. It's easier to hit.
No, it's a black powder.
Ah, I'm getting confused. Okay, so 6s to hit. Okay, oh, I got 1.
Oh, which means I need to take a break test. So first of all, I got a save of 4.
Yep.
Which I'll roll it on here. It's a save of 4, re-rolling for stubborn.
Yep.
So no, re-roll. No, so they took a casualty on the way in.
Good. You like that?
I didn't. And it's a break test. So if they are disordered,
yep.
So it's straight up.
Oh my lordy! It's a 3.
If that had been a double 1, then there would have been tears. So here we are. It's good. Well, they are disordered. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
They are.
Break tests.
Break is shaken, always retreat disordered. So combat will not happen. So they retreat.
They retreat back.
Of course, so they come to there.
They recule.
They're cool, but there will be another charge coming. So they're disordered. Of course, all of this is disordered, but that will be coming off at the end of the turn.
It will be coming off. Yeah.
So they.
Wow.
You put the combat off. No, as well trained troops.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Clifford boys. They took the ground.
Well, the thing is, now I'm going to shoot your.
Now you're going to shoot the bejesus out of everything else.
Right. So. Well, it's going to be. Well, it's just going to be a lot at the crossbows.
Yeah, really. It is really. So
James Harrington here is going to fire at the crossbows. That's 3 dice. I'm within 12, I believe.
I think they probably look like that.
So 4+, re-rolling 1 for marksman.
Go for it.
Re-roll that. You're taking a break test. So 2 hits.
2 hits. Destroying the train and everything.
So 2 casualties.
Oh dear, that's not good.
And then they're taken,
I should imagine.
They are. Yeah, and they'll be taking a break test no matter what at the end. And then this chap here, he's going to fire as well. He might be.
I think they're probably out of 12.
Yes, they are. So I'm hitting on 5, so then re-rolling 1.
Yep.
So one save.
Can I actually save something?
No,
I can't.
That's another casualty on him. So we'll do the break test at the end. So I've got the crossbows. Now I think the crossbows are going to be going for the Kern.
Yeah.
14. Yes. So the crossbows get 2 dice.
Yep.
Are they over 12?
Definitely.
Yep. So they're hitting on 5s. Nope.
Nothing
and they don't have marksman. So you just need a break test on these guys, but you're 1 in excess, so you're -1.
Okie dokie.
They're gone.
Oh, they
were gone anyway.
They were gone on a double 1.
Oh.
Wow.
But let's be honest, that's good, because now your men can move.
Well, there is that way of looking at it, yes.
What I'll do do.
Right, so he's only going to roll 1 dice for how many turns? So up to 4. So we're up to 21.
Where did I put the pen?
I don't know. It's magnetic. You would think you'd stick it back on the board, which is where it's supposed to go. But that's, you know, whatever.
Not my way.
It's not his way.
So we could, if you are desperate for your reinforcements, you could, if you get a 9 in the next turn, get them on. So this is where you really want to conserve your general's reroll if you want to roll 3 dice to make that more likely. That's why I quite like the being able to manipulate that.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. So, we're back after a little break. Soirette. No, not that you'll know that because we just recorded this one after the other. A pretty mixed bag for the Lancastrians this turn. So, after much deliberation, I tried to move the Kerns into the built-up area here. They failed. They took the Margaret reroll and failed again. So that was the end of the moves for the Clifford Brigade, or Battalion. But over here... a different story altogether. So the archers have leapfrogged and gone into the built-up area. The ones behind, the ones that were in front, didn't manage to, anyway. Whatever. There's one unit in the built-up area and one not, and then the rest of the pikemen and the men-at-arms got 3 moves down the road. So I think we're into shooting now.
We are. Where do you want to start?
I might as well start this side since the camera's pointing this way.
Well, so they're going to be. Let me just check. Well, you could actually. Well, you got to go. These are. So it's actually up to you. Well, they're obscured.
Oh, they are, aren't
they've
they?
got the hill, so it's up to you. So you could shoot at these.
Yeah.
In which case you're going to be suffering -1 for obscured, or you could shoot at these and suffer -1 because of the range. So it's up to you which one you go for.
I'm going to go for those fellas.
Okay, so you're going to have 3 dice, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Yep. It's 1 hit.
1, and you get to re-roll.
2 1s and a 6.
But it is a break test.
It is a break test. I'll take that.
So I saved it.
Yep.
But I will be taking a break test. The unit behind can also shoot at these guys, but I'll be obscured. So you're hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Okay. That's 1. Just the 1 again.
Save a 5. Yep.
Yeah, no problem, he says.
I might as well. Should I take the break test for this?
Yeah, might as well while we're over here.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Here comes the double 1. 6 is. I think it's for against.
Old ground, isn't it? I think.
6 is hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order. I'll hold my ground disordered.
I thought you might. Okie dokie. Let's move over to this side. Oops, I knocked over the shepherd. So over here, I've got the guys in the built-up area.
Yeah, you've also got your their bill and bow as well.
Their bill and bow as well.
So they are going to have
probably fire at that one.
It will be. It will be the
the crossbowmen.
The crossbowmen. So it's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Do I get an enfilade there?
You get enfilade in Hail Season.
Do you not?
I don't know.
I've played too much Black Powder, mate.
You get to re-roll 1.
Well,
yeah.
They're a close range, so that's a hit, isn't it? Oh no, you don't get.
No, you don't get close range.
Oh, a 6.
So it's a 6. So it's a break test and a save of 5.
5.
Nope. So it's a casualty. And I'll take the break test in a second.
Okie dokie.
You've got bill and bow.
Bill and bow over there.
Over here.
They will shoot at probably that one, the closest unit.
Yeah, it'll be these guys. So you're in 12. So it's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1. 4 hits.
2 hits. 3 hits.
3 hits. 3 saves to 5. 2 casualties, please. James Harrington has just taken a volley. They killed those crossbowmen, and then they've just taken a no break test.
No break test there.
So break test for the crossbows. They're fine.
They're loving it, loving life. Right, it is Yorkist.
You used your reroll, so you got to use 2d6 at the timer. So we could hit. So you could actually generate.
12.
Okay.
Why can't I roll that when I'm shooting? For goodness' sake.
So that means my reinforcements are available. My reinforcing, the next ones coming in will be John Neville.
Okay. John Neville.
So I'll pop him
beside
here. So here this is his.
It's coming in
point
over
there.
Comes on over that
Right then.
Right, it's gonna get tasty now.
Brilliant. See, that's what's quite cool, because you probably didn't want that. Because he's now in on my turn.
Yeah, probably.
But now you know where he is and what
exactly. I think because we're not solidly engaged, I'm not that bothered yet. I'm more bothered the fact that Clifford hasn't moved for 2 goes in a row, but there you go.
He's a bugger.
Yeah, anyway, there you go, your turn.
Need to move Falkenberg up.
Oh yes, move him up.
Move him up, let me just check his... Well, they can do pretty much everything on initiative now.
Yeah.
But there he's in room 12.
So a real mixed bag for the Yorkists, probably positive rather than negative,
Mostly
I think.
Positive.
Mostly positive.
Yeah, just a bit shaming.
One disappointing move. So what happened? Let's start over here. The Bill and Bow tried to charge. Failed. Well, they got one move.
They got one move off, and then James Harrington succeeded in the charge. I wanted them to charge because they were fresh.
Yeah.
Our crossbowmen have moved up to just try and delay your turn getting in. I tried to charge with Jeffrey Gate into the. I wanted to take on there, but you drove them off.
I did.
However, you can't do stand and shoot twice, and then my second unit.
I mean, I think that's a sneaky Yorkist move. That's all I'm going to say.
It is, but that's what I've got. You've got to work with what you've got. I tried to move my light cavalry around to support over here and failed. So there's been a pretty good thing. So there's going to be some shooting. There's going to be some combat over there.
A bit of killing.
Over here, pretty good.
Yeah, I think on the whole.
So Henry Neville has taken the initiative and moved forwards to try and confront the Scots. Because they're now in proximity, they have to sort of move to face and fight them. Over here, these guys have taken up a position to shoot into the farm there.
Yep.
I did try and get the Calais garrison over here to start shooting in, but that didn't work out so well. But the cannon has got now a line of sight through to the farm. It will probably blow itself up. And Francis Capini, seeing his opportunity,
Mamma mia!
has moved forwards to start excommunicating the Scottish over there. So his rule is essentially, if you are within 12 inches of him and you're taking a break test, I can get you to re-roll a single dice within that. Which is
although I think I'm arguing the case that the Scots can ignore that because they're Scots.
Because they're Scots. But the worst thing is over here, John Neville, who's the guy. I tried to do a whole divisional order to bring everybody on and failed. And he's too far away from his bigger brother over here, Warwick, to be able to take.
So they're all sitting over there in the tray waiting to come on.
They're all waiting. The rebuilding, the volley gun is
I'm not going to lie. That has made me feel a lot happier with life. Right.
So,
let's do some shooting, shall we? Do you want to start this side?
Yeah, I'll start down here.
Yeah.
Chaps on the hill. They're going to shoot at your unit in there. You count as obscured.
I do.
I'm within 12, so I'm hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
You do indeed.
And that's 2 hits and a break test. So 2 saves. You've got +1 to your save. So you're saving on 4s. And then you'll need a break.
2?
2, yep.
Okay, I'm changing dice because those dice were being appalling. That will be because I get +1 for the protection, don't I?
Yep. So so you need a 4.
So I needed 4. So that's
so 1 casualty. So 1 casualty.
Oh, you're going to have other shooting, aren't you?
Yep. This unit, even though they're disordered, are going to shoot. So they'd be 6s. Yep. So 3 dice hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
Remember, you're taking a break test no matter what, because I already got the 6. So hitting on 6s. That's 1.
It's got 1 as well.
So 1. So you need another save of 4.
I'm not sure I like this Martin with decent rolls. This is not good.
It's because of my game the other day.
Yeah. You're deserving it, are you?
Oh, you just need 1.
Oh, sorry. Still
done it.
Still passed because it's a 4.
And now it's the cannon. Cannon only has a 36-inch range, so firing 2 dice. So it's just a single dice hitting on a 5.
Yeah.
-1, yeah.
Oh, it's only
so it's -2. Sorry, minus. So
it's a 6 to save.
Yes, it's a 6. So fortunately, they're in cover.
Oh, I thought I got that. For
another 1, in fact. But
it's minus on the test, isn't it, as well, I think?
No, for the cannon of that size, it's just if you get hit, you need to take a break test.
Right, so I was taking one
but you're taking one anyway. I haven't got any more shooting over here, so
let's do
you
the
want
test.
to take a test? So it's just straight up.
Oh, yeah, I really want to take the test.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
7.
Ooh, it might be a... So it's just a shooting...
Yeah, probably okay on that.
No, it's hold your ground without penalty.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Also, when you're in cover, you don't have to vacate it.
No, you don't, do you? So that's over there.
So back over on this side.
Right, so my crossbows are going to shoot at your kern.
Yep.
They're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, of course they are.
There's nothing bad going on there.
No.
Apart
from the
shooting.
dicing, which was not so good on that occasion. Have those bowmen got a shot at anything?
But it's 180, isn't it? So I can shoot at your kern because I can see that there. Or I could shoot at your.
With the light cavalry.
Light cavalry. No, I'll shoot at your kern.
Okay.
But I'm hitting 4s rerolling 1. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, what's happened? I like this.
Oh, there goes a break
No.
test. So 1 save, a 6, and a break test.
It's not saved.
So a casualty. And then a single. There's no more. I haven't got any more shooting. So
No.
They're fine.
They're loving life.
Right, so it's time for some melee.
So I think we've got a couple of fisticuffs.
I think we'll start over here with
Okay.
James Harrington. So we've both got 6 dice because we're
Yeah.
both Bill and Bo. I'm just +1 because I charged.
you charged.
I got 6 dice hitting on 3s. You got 6 dice hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s for you.
Oh, well,
3s
50-50.
for me. 4. 3. So you need 4 saves of 5. Oh, good roll.
Save 2.
I need 3 saves of 5. I saved 2.
Oh, you bugger.
So you took 2 casualties, I took... Oh, I tell you what though, hang on, how many of those did you fail? 2?
2.
Because you got stubborn from
from the
Margaret
princess.
Vonshue.
Yes, that's true.
So 2 of those you get to re-roll. No, didn't matter. Okay, so you've lost to combat by 1.
I did indeed.
So you are 2d6 minus 1 for your break test.
Becomes
so
a 6.
6, I believe, is going to be give ground. Oh, this could be nasty. So this is give ground in good order. Now, so you give ground is you go back 6 inches. Now that unit are going to be in the way. So that unit can either make way, which means they move back onto the bridge, or that unit's dead.
Well, I think we know what we're doing then. So if I move them back.
Yep.
Oops.
See, this is and we didn't realise this for so long, but this is the difference between giving ground and retreating.
Yes.
You can. It's not like retreating. You move through units and you go further away. Give ground. Your men are running pell-mell away. Now, as a victor, I've got a victory of I'm going to maintain contact.
Of course you are.
There's no subsequent round of combat, but I won this round, so I will get a bonus, +1 bonus to the next round of combat. There we go.
Oh, there they are.
Oh yes, you have your special.
Me.
There we go.
Gucci markers. There you go.
Right. Okay.
So you've got 3 casualties and I've got 2.
Yep.
But you're going to be winning the last round. Okay. Well,
Yep.
at least the good news is I'm now basically on the day with my men.
no, because they're they're technically on the
true.
bridge.
They're
so they
over
can't
here,
support.
aren't they? Yes, they're over here. But is my move coming, so I could.
It is your move coming, so they could move into support for the coming combat.
Yeah, it's moving there, so I know.
And in fact, they can do that on initiative.
Yeah,
so they're going to be doing it. Let's do
over
this
here.
one.
This is
Right.
more interesting.
So
this
your mounted longbowmen are going to have 6 dice,
Yep.
hitting on 4s. My chaps have got 7 dice because they're heavies, hitting on 3s because they charge, re-rolling 1 for tough fighter.
Oh yes.
Now,
I can't get anything for defending.
I can't remember if you do it so in close combat. You definitely get.
I get it on the save.
Get it on your save. Hang on, let me just check.
Think so.
No, it's on the save.
Yeah, that's what
it's charging, winning, uphill, shaken, open order, and flank.
Fair enough.
So yes, it's on the. So you're hitting on 4s.
That's 4 of them.
And I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got 4 as well.
Got 4
so
each.
I've got 4 saves of 4, re-rolling 1 for stubborn.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. 3 casualties.
3 casualties.
You have 3 saves of 4.
4, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I could have done with that. 3 3s.
Oh no.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Oh god. So I need 3 casualties and you need 4 casualties.
Yeah.
What a bloodbath.
Wow. I thought I had you there. I really thought I had you.
Okay.
So I'm doing.
You lost by 1.
I lost by 1.
So it's 2d6 minus 1. You really need to hold this because obviously I'm going to push in.
Yeah.
A 5 is going to be a minus 1 is a 4.
It's a 4. It's probably going to be running.
So a 4 is
retreat disorder.
Break if shaken, which you're not. Give ground. Disordered. So you're going to go back into that zone and you're disordered.
I am indeed.
And I will occupy this. So we can't maintain contact, although we can fight
across it. Yeah.
So I will move into this zone.
What a disaster. And I swapped my dice out and I didn't on that recompense. I should have carried on with my swap dice. Damn. Alright, so I'm disordered.
There we go. So that is the.
That's the end of Yorkist turn.
Like these guys undisorder. I haven't got. So do these chaps over here. That's been done. So I used my general's reroll, so no choice. I roll 2d6.
Yeah.
And I'm adding 7 minutes to the timer, so we're on 40.
Okie dokie.
And now your third.
So my third division will potentially arrive. I was going to say will arrive, but after your roll, not. Okay, be back.
No, not at all.
So what happened over here with the Scots? Well, first of all, the pikemen and their brethren supporting them did an initiative charge into the men-at-arms there. The Scottish men-at-arms moved up on the flank there. Over here, after much cogitation and thinking...
It's a word for it,
yeah. The bowmen that were in the building hopped out under initiative, and the other bowmen occupied it. So basically, end of the thing, I've got a fresh bowman unit in the built-up area, and one with 2 casualties has jumped out. Over here, Clifford came on. Not Clifford. Stanley came on. Thomas Stanley. He managed to move on with 1 move. So they've all hopped onto the table. We've got Bill and Bow, men-at-arms, and Bill and Bow. So they're just along here. Over here, another mixed turn for Clifford. He's not having the best of games so far.
He wasn't the most dynamic commander.
He's not in the right frame of mind, is he? So I plan to charge the Kerns into the crossbowmen. As Martin quite rightly pointed out, they're in columns, so they had to do 2 moves because they couldn't do it under initiative. They failed, re-rolled because of Margaret, and failed again. So nothing moved on the Clifford side. Oh, apart from the men-at-arms moved up to under initiative to support.
Yes. Now.
So I do have Margaret close by, so that gives me some abilities.
It does, yeah. So your unit gets stubborn and it's going to get tough fighter. So
nice.
That should hopefully give you advantage. It only applies to the unit in combat. The supports are just hitting on 4s.
Fair enough.
But that should hopefully give you the edge, I would have thought. I mean, I've got +1 because I won the last melee.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 dice hitting on 3s. You're going to have 6 dice hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1 for tough fire, and then you get to re-roll 1 save. So hopefully that should...
That should give something
but we got
back.
some shooting.
We got some shooting?
Oh, I meant to say, with these ones here, oh no, they were disordered, so they wouldn't have been able to charge. So there is no combat actually happening there.
No.
I'll put her in between.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say there because we're getting all kinds of trouble. Right, so the Kerns... they're in columns, so I don't think they can fire, can they?
No.
Which is really peeing me off.
I don't even think you get because in Black Powder you get a dice. You get a single dice, so you do in... No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
In hindsight, what I should have done there is just form them up into use the initiative and form the line, but hey.
Oh well.
Never mind. So the bowman here...
they can shoot.
I don't have to shoot at those. I could shoot at your crossbowman, couldn't I?
You could do.
Because you're in the open there.
It's up to you. You're -1 because you're disordered, so it's just 3 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Because you're going to get extra protection there. So I'm going to fight the boys outside.
And they are stubborn and
all
sorts of fun.
So I'm going to fight the crossbowman. 3 shots hitting on 5s. That's 1.
Get to re-roll.
No, just the 1.
So 1 save of 5. No re-roll. It's a 3. So 1 casualty, please.
There we go.
There we go.
Happy to give you that. But no other shooting, I don't think, over here. We'll come back to the melee, shall we? over here.
Shooting. Oh yeah, we've got a whole array.
Of shooting. Whole veritable smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. So you've got your unit in front is within 12, so they're hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, okie dokie.
Rerolling 1.
That's 2.
2 saves of 5. No, 2 casualties.
Oh, nice. Actually, better do that in a minute after, because I might get some more.
We got the unit behind.
Unit behind.
They're on a hill, so you can shoot them, and they're not within 6. So again, you're hitting on. They are not
What's
over 12.
the
They count as being they count as being from the shooting from the area. So
they're
no,
in.
It's 4s.
Oh, I re-roll that one, even though it was a 6.
Yeah, you get to re-roll 1.
Oh, no!
6. Look at that. So
one
single
test.
save of 5.
Yeah.
Which they save. Break test. We've finished everywhere else, haven't we? So
yeah.
They're fine.
Oh, they're loving it.
Laugh at it.
They love that. I'll just put your 2 counters on there.
Oh yeah, don't forget those.
I'm not going to, mate.
Excellent.
So that's that.
I feel this side is coming to a crescendo soon.
I think it's sort of.
Where do you want to start? So we're into melee now. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start
Well,
down
we might,
here,
since we're over here, we might as well do it, I suppose.
All right. So you, your pikemen are going to have 6 dice hitting on 3s.
3.
The ones behind them have 3 dice hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I get 7 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling 1 for tough fighter.
Yep. Oh, all but 1. Oh,
1,
and then the
2,
supports.
3,
Oof.
4. Reroll 1.
Oh, I got 3s, haven't I? So.
Yeah. No, the supports are on 4s.
Yeah.
So how many did you get?
I got 5, 6, 7 hits.
You got 7 hits, right?
I did
so
indeed.
I got 4.
Okie dokie.
So you need 4 saves of 5.
Ooh, 2 of them saved.
Right, so 2 casualties, and you got 7 hits, didn't you?
Yep, I did indeed.
So I need 7 saves of 4, re-rolling 1. That's not good.
Nope,
2 so
2
far,
saved.
so I've lost the combat.
That's 5 at the moment.
That's very
so
sorry,
lost 4.
4. So 4 casualties. I lost the combat by 2. So I am 2d6 minus 2. However, I'm going to use Warwick's ability, which is I stand with you, because if you remember in history, he killed his horse and said he'd stand with his men.
Yeah.
He's going to sacrifice 2 of his tokens. Oh no. No, 1 token, because all the other abilities cost 2. So he's going to use 1 token to give a +1 to this roll.
Oof.
So that's -2.
-2, so
which is 5 plus 1 is 6. Which should be give ground disordered.
Yeah,
or give ground in good order.
Yeah.
Good job I did that, because
they would have been a goner.
It is give ground in good order. Fortunately, though, he's far enough away from no one's going to have to move out his way.
How many casualties did you get?
I took 4 and you took
and I
2.
took 2.
Okay, there we go. He moves back to his unit, because I assume you're going to maintain contact.
Obviously.
So because you would move over him, he moves to his friendly units. He's moved into his bodyguard.
Ah, of course, yes.
So you can do that, and your supports can move up as well, because they can follow up with them.
Oop.
There we go.
There we go. And I got 2 casualties. What did I do with that?
Oh, there's one.
Oh, there's over there. Go on. That's you chucking dice.
Yeah. Throwing dice around.
There we go. That was a good bally-ho from the Scots.
Yeah, here you go. You see, he's got his abilities, Warrior. He's not
deadly, but he's
No,
useful.
he's got his little thing. Basically, just here's some money. Don't run away.
Just don't run away. Hold on, boys. Okay, so that's that combat. So over the other flank.
All right, now this is the interesting one.
Yeah, I don't know. This is very intriguing.
So my one's quite simple. I've got 6 dice hitting on 3s, no rerolls. You have 6 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling 1.
Yeah.
Then you have 3 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling nothing. So if I do mine, here we go. No rerolls. I got 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay.
So my 6
dice, rerolling 1, because you get tough fighter because of Margaret of Anjou, because they love Margaret.
So that's 3.
Yeah, and you get to reroll 1.
4.
Yep. Now you get 3 dice hitting on 4s for your supports.
It's another 2.
Okay. There we go. So I need 6 saves of 5. You need 3 saves of 5, but you get to re-roll 1 because they're stubborn because of Margaret. They fight for Margaret.
Oh, I need it. Don't
so
save any.
3.
3 casualties.
Okay.
That's not good.
Come on, 4 5s and I've won the combat. Oh!
You tried.
2.
2.
Okay, so I took 4 casualties.
Yeah.
How many did you take just then?
Take 2.
You took 2, so I've lost to combat by 2, and I am now shaken as well. So I am 2d6 minus 2 to the combat. This could be nasty. Oh, they're fine.
They're loving it. Loving it.
So there we go. So that one, so I'm now, that comes off the excess because I haven't got any supports to give it to. So I'm, yeah, shaken.
And I'm on 4 casualties.
But hopefully now in my turn I'm going to move into support.
Exactly. It's just going to be a bit of a shindig there going
Absolutely.
on for a while.
That's what we want.
Fantastic.
Right. You that's it, isn't it? You
I
use your general's reroll, so you're rolling 2 dice.
2 dice. 7.
Okay.
So that moves us on to
47.
47. So 60 is the next score when we get reinforcements.
Yeah, and then there's a whole 60 before the end of the game.
Before the end of the game. So strap yourself in, folks. We're in for a while.
Right.
Right, Yorkist, I forgot, we're turn 4, are we?
It's turn 4.
Yeah.
So over here, John Constable charged into these bowmen. Took a shot coming in, but he shrugged it off.
Shrugged
so combat
it off.
there.
Didn't care.
Over here, bit of a reordering of the lines. Essentially, all that's happened is Warwick has moved over, and this unit, John Conyers, has moved up to support Henry Neville.
Yep.
That's it. I've made sure Capini is in range to force you to take a break to re-roll dice if you lose.
I've got to lose the combat, mate, first.
No, that's the thing.
They did try and move up here,
Oh yeah,
but
they
failed.
did. They failed. They just to put some shots over there, but
Which actually was good because it meant you couldn't reload the cannon. Which
yes,
is,
it is. Which
is
annoying.
very good indeed.
It was annoying.
It's very good. I don't know.
John
what you
Neville
mean.
here has moved on to the board. He's got quite a diverse force as well. The main thing is he has his Rebuilder Quinn down, which is his volley gun.
Children, don't fire. There's children.
Don't think he's going to be in range.
No, I'm not sure he is yet, but
not yet. Basically, as soon as something comes to the edge of town, it will be.
Okay,
and then you can imagine a hail of stuff coming down there.
I mean, just imagine, just think of the children, mate.
This is probably going to make them aim better. He's got a number of units over here, but they're sort of out of it in a minute. They're probably going to try and start moving into town that way. Over here,
oh, this is where it all happens.
It was interesting. So I tried to move up these horses in support of James Harrington. Didn't quite get there, so James Harrington has to hold out if he can. He is shaken. I'm not holding out much hope. Over here though, Geoffrey Gate has got his act together and moved forward. For basically, it's probably going to be a second wave of combat.
I think so.
In here, my men-at-arms have charged you.
I did fire, but I didn't hit them.
Nothing. So it's over to shooting.
It is.
My crossbows are going to shoot at your Kern.
I thought they probably would.
Excellent. So they're hitting on 4s.
On 4s.
That's got
Dice.
no.
Nothing.
Again.
Your crossbows have thankfully. I think they got damp quarrels.
They've only got a range of 6. These guys are going to shoot your Kern again because they haven't moved.
In range? In arc?
It's from the centre. They're in arc because it's 180.
Okay.
And then, but it's over 12 from centre, so they're hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
Reroll 1.
6 as well.
So they're taking a break test and 1 save of 6.
They get
Well, I saved it. I haven't.
else?
No, not down this end of the battlefield. No.
That is
fine.
an 8, so they're happy.
Fine.
Happy,
nothing
but,
going on in here from.
No shooty pops over here.
And then over here,
Yep.
my unit at the back, the Calais garrison,
Yeah.
will shoot at your men-at-arms the other side of the hedge. They count as obscure because only half my unit can see.
6s.
And you're oh yeah, because you're 4 men-at-arms, aren't you? Yep. So 6s. Reroll. No reroll because they're drilled, not marksmen. Oh. Nope. So no hits. That's it. No more shooting. It's just lots of combat.
Lots of fighting.
Might as well stay down here.
Okay.
John Constable, we're both Bill and Boast. We've both got 6 attacks. I'm just hitting on 3s and you're hitting on 4s.
Okie dokie. 3.
Oh, 3 as well. So 3 saves of 5. No rerolls. 1.
Save 2.
I saved 1. So I lost the combat by 1. It's 2d6 minus 1. It's 8 there, fighting on next round. You just won the combat.
Yep. Give me a little marker.
Now here comes the bigger one.
The bigger one, the more important one in some ways.
So, you've got 6 dice hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Followed by 3 dice hitting on 4s.
Oh yeah, 4s. Forgot about this.
I have 7 dice hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1, followed by 3 dice hitting on 4s.
Okay. Yeah.
So 7 hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1. Oh, that's a good one.
That's 5.
That's 6.
Ooh, and then 4 was it? As
3 hitting on 4s.
Oh, all of those.
Yeah, and I've got 3 hitting on 4s as well. That's 1. So what was your final score?
So I've got 8 on you.
And I've got 7 on you. So you've got 7 saves of 5.
Okay. Just save 3. So I lost 4.
Okay, and you got 8 on me. So I have 8 saves of 4, but I'm re-rolling 1 for stubborn. That's a cock dice. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll that one. No, I lost 5, so I lost the combat by 1.
Okay.
So I've got 5, so I am very shaken.
You're very shaken.
So I am. What did I just say? I lost the combat by
5. You suffered 5, so you lost by 3.
How many did you?
I did. No, I suffered 4, so you only lost by 1.
I lost 1, so it's 2d6 minus 1.
But you are.
Shaken.
No, you're not disordered. So
no, I am shaken. 2d6 minus 1.
Yep.
I'm going to use both of Warwick's points.
The last
to add 2. So rather than being at -1,
you're at +1.
I'm at +1. But then Warwick's got no more money to throw at the situation. So +1.
He's
That's a 10.
loving
They're
it.
staying. Nice. So they're shaken. Actually, so you give me 5 casualties. I've got to put it on my supports.
Oh gosh, yes. Here you go. Lose a little red dice.
And then you took.
I'm exactly on shake.
So we're both shaken. So I took 5, didn't I?
You did.
So I took 5, which means
3 go on to your. Is that right?
4 go on to them.
4 go on to.
There we go. That's brutal, isn't it?
So I am also shaken.
There we go. Oh God. There we go. But Warwick hasn't got any more. It's just that moment at Ferrybridge where he kills his horse. He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
I'll put that there, and I will take those off. So I've got the counters.
Next round's going to be a slaughter.
It is.
The thing is here, if I had to give ground,
you're in.
I've got these Calais garrison here, but then if you have to give ground,
I know.
It's
Ooh.
It's going to be a slaughter.
It's going to be a bloody.
We should chuck our commanders in.
I think we might have to next turn.
Right, it's just down here then. There's 2 to do down here. Let's do the one in the built-up area first.
Okay.
You have 6 dice hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
I have 7 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
Oh, that's not bad. 4 hits.
4 hits, and 7 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
Oh, just knocked the hell out of it.
All of them.
Oh.
How many did you get?
4.
4.
And you got 7 on me too.
Yeah, so 4 saves of. Now this is the thing. We're both in the built-up area.
Both on 4s.
So
you're attacking out. So I think you don't get it.
No, I'm not. But I'm stubborn. So
yeah.
I'm saving on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
You're saving on 4s.
I've just lost 2.
I lost 2 as well.
Wow. But I am shaken. So are you.
Yep, but that doesn't matter because it's only if you're shaken at the start.
Yeah.
So 2 apiece.
2 apiece.
No break tests.
Wow. I think I got lucky there. Very lucky.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's annoying. What I wanted to do was shove you out.
I know you did.
Have a unit facing off there
against the new fellas that are coming in.
Yeah.
Right. So.
And remember, shaken units can't hold built-up areas, so unless we send our commanders in there to start rallying them.
God. But we can't rally while they're in hand to hand.
Yeah, but remember, Margaret's allowed to rally to move in and rally anyone. That's what she can do.
The other one, ongoing.
Yeah. So you get. That's what it's like. You get 6 dice hitting on 3s, followed by 3 dice hitting on 4s. I have 6 dice hitting on 5s.
Yeah. And I get a reroll because of.
You get a reroll because of Margaret.
Bloody hell. That's the lot. That's 9 dice, 9 hits.
Okay, that's bad. They're dead.
Sorry about that, but that's brutal.
I am hitting on 5s.
5s.
Oh, I've got 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've got 4. So we'll start with you. You need 4 saves or 5. Rerolling 1 for stubborn.
Yep.
2.
That's 2. Get the reroll. 3. So 3. I lost 1.
So you lost 1, and I need 11 saves or 5. Good job, I made sure.
9. Just 9.
Oh, 9? Oh, just the 9.
Just 9.
Sorry, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, come on. Give yourself a break.
Just a 9 on 5.
just the 9.
None.
Okay.
So they're shattered.
I think it's shattered, aren't they?
They are shattered. Yeah. So they don't. Unfortunately, there's no one in support. So James Harrington is off.
Is no more.
And Dom got 2 points.
Hey, results. Wow. Wow. That was a bit of luck. Well, that was a brute. I mean, I got very lucky with the hand-to-hand there.
Are they shaking? No, they're not shaking.
No, one off.
No.
Yeah, one off at the moment. Right, that is the end of.
Right, you did you use a general? Oh no, it's me. Did I use a general? You're right.
You did.
I did. So just 2 dice straight onto the timer.
147 going up to. Can't do it.
5. So 52.
52 it is. So there's a fair chance next time.
But the thing is, next time, if you tip it, it's me that gets the reinforcements on first.
I might just roll 1 though.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's so. Yeah, so there we go. That's the end of the Neville turn.
Right.
It's very up in the air.
So, Lancastrian turn, I don't know, 5, 6?
It doesn't really matter now.
We're on the cherry beer, so I don't really know anymore. Well, let's start over here. So, not much happened on the Scottish flank. So, we tried to bring the bowmen out to support here, but they failed, which meant the command failed. So, that's that. With nothing else, just got the ongoing melees over here. We'll come back to Stanley because he had quite a fun turn. So over here, what happened? The men-at-arms who were behind attacked the light cavalry, who countercharged. Because I'm being charged by light cavalry, I become disordered. So that's just an ongoing melee. Margaret moved, took off a casualty off the bill and bow, so she's with there. Clifford has joined the men-at-arms. The Kerns finally got the shit together. They came out of their column into skirmish formation, have moved forward to chuck some sticks at the crossbowmen. And down here, the light cavalry that you haven't seen because they've done diddly squat, got one turn to face.
Look at what's going on. Yeah.
They went, it's looking a bit healthier. Maybe we will get involved in the game. Of course, those guys, I forgot, they're eager as well. So. Because they have that Clifford.
Oh yeah, they would have only.
So they would have definitely
only needed 1 order.
Yeah, because under the Clifford order, one unit is eager, and it's them. Over here we've got the ongoing melee. So what happened with Stanley? So first of all, the bill and bow that were down here basically occupied that built-up area. They're being supported by the men-at-arms who moved up. The other unit bowmen under one of the other Stanley brothers, I forget which one it is.
George.
Yeah, I think it's George, you're right. Well done. I like the fact you always know. Came round to that flank, support there. And over here, the men-at-arms, backed up by some more bill and bow, have moved up to be ready
it's
for...
a second wave.
That's a second wave, because neither of us think that melee is going to be going on for much longer. So that is it. So a bit of shooting. So
yeah, so Kerns
can chuck some sticks.
They got 3 dice hitting on 4s because they got pointy sticks to throw.
They do indeed.
Nope, just the one. 1 save of 5.
5.
There we go.
You rolled a 6 anyway, so it doesn't matter. No more shooting over here. Got bowmen there.
So they can only fire into the next built-up area.
They can't. There's nothing out the flanks to fire at. So.
Not here.
And that's an ongoing melee there, so they can't. And over here, there's no real shoot. Oh, I've got the bowmen in the built-up area. They could fire at those.
They could fire at them. You've got a 20-inch range.
If I'm in range.
Yeah, we're going to be obscured. So just -1. So 3 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1 for marksman.
Yep. Can't target the general, unfortunately.
No.
Oh
well. So it's
so 1 hit,
save
and
at
it's
the
a break test.
So 5. No, so it's a casualty. And give it in the break test.
Ooh,
so
5.
retreat
That's
disorder,
a retreat
isn't it?
disorder, I think. Yeah.
I mean, that might make a bit of room for if I lose that
I'm going to
combat.
say that might actually work to your advantage in some ways.
Oh no, it's hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order.
Now you got to choose.
I'm going to retreat in good order, I think, because the next job, so essentially they hop
Yep.
over like that. So they're in good order. I think that might be just a
I think it's probably the wise move.
Yeah, I think that they can see what's going to happen in this ongoing combat.
Yeah. So now it is combat because there's no more shooting on anything. You've had remarkably little shooting going on.
Yeah, I know. We've actually got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4 combat. Yeah, 4 combats this
4
turn.
combats. It feels like there's more, but there isn't.
It's because there's lots of supports.
Yeah. So we do it here first, I think.
The little one.
The little one was
You've got 6 dice hitting on 3s, I've got 6 dice hitting on 4s.
Yep.
I got 3.
I got 5.
Of course you did.
3s are a lot easier to get than 5. So you got how many? 3?
3. So you need 3 saves of 5.
Yeah.
I need 5 saves of 5.
Blimey, save 2.
5 saves of 5. Oh, I say 3.
Oof.
So I took 2.
And I took 1.
So I lost by 1. So
you're
2
shaken.
for me. Yeah, I'm shaken. So 2d6 minus 1. Oh, I think 4 is a break if shaken.
I think that probably is, mate.
I think it is break if shaken. Yep, break if shaken.
Okay.
So John Constable has
he tried his best against the hairy ass Scots, but unfortunately,
no dice.
no dice, literally. Wow.
And importantly, 2 more points.
2 more victory points. Hey!
So this is what I think, because with so many casualties on these units, they're going to start racking up now.
They are. It's going to be really almost crucial to start rolling off things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to try and get some of the initial commands in some kind of semblance of order to deal with the reinforcements that are coming on.
Exactly, with all the fresh troops. So
yeah.
Right, so now it's this one. Right, so
here,
you have 6 dice hitting on 3s.
I do.
With 3 dice in support hitting on 4s.
Supports. Yeah. Okay.
I have 7. Hang on.
Oh, I'm hitting on 4s and you're hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Because we're both shaken.
I have 7 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1. With 3 dice hitting on 4s.
Yeah, and everything in mine's on 4s.
Nope.
2, missed with 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, re-rolling 1.
2.
5.
I got 6.
And then 3 dice hitting on 4s in support. That's another, I got 6 as well. You got 6 saves of 5.
Yeah.
I got 6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Oh.
1.
Suffered 3.
3, re-rolling 1. I suffered 2. So you've lost by 1.
So it's a draw because you're fighting a phalanx.
They're not a phalanx.
They are in these rules, apparently.
Not on mine, they're not.
Oh, not in your rules. Oh, you made the
phalanx? They're Scots. What do you, with no shields? What
medieval rules in that? So they're phalanx. Oh, I thought they were. Okay.
Phalanx.
All right.
But I'm happy to do that.
I lost by 1.
I'm happy to do it though. But
it's a break test for both of us if we don't, because it's a draw. Because
we're both shaking with nothing in excess. Oh no, what are you in excess?
I'm.
It's a draw, so.
3.
All right, no, I'll take the draw. But then we're both testing. That's fair.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're both there.
Otherwise, they're bloody absolutely rubbish.
7. I'm
9.
staying put. We're both staying put.
Both staying put. So
Both staying put.
So the 3 goes on to them.
Yeah, and then the 2 goes on to them. So my back unit is shaken as well now.
Okay.
So yeah, I just need.
Oh yeah. You just shift them over.
I've got another 2 there.
Oh, bloody hell! Yeah. Well, up to you, mate. If you don't want to take them as shaken, it's
no, because I remember I haven't updated that since.
I was just looking at the pike rules for medieval.
It's because they long. Is that long spears or pikes? That's the
question. There starts a whole discussion about medieval Scots, doesn't it?
yeah. No, I'm happy. I'm happy to do that. So if we apply that across, then that's totally cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you have to have some bonus.
Because otherwise, all they do is, unless they get charged,
I'd never use
no
them.
advantage.
That's why I've never given them anything.
No, exactly. Well, I've played them both in this and also in the Bruce's period.
Yeah.
And they just get creamed by everybody unless you give them that.
Yeah. I mean, if they've got that makes sense. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with that because if they've got phalanx, they forced to draw. So no, that's absolutely fine because it's 0, 1, 2 or 3. 0, 1 or 2.
So we'll take that off because it was a draw.
Yes. Oh God, and everything's shaken.
And everything's, well, apart from my supports is not shaken.
Yeah, yours are. Yet. Oh, but you still got a fresh unit there, so.
Right. This is complicated.
You got 6. Well, no, you got 6 hitting on 5s.
6 hitting on 5s, and you got 6 hitting on 5s. It was a draw, wasn't it, last time?
It was, yeah.
Yes.
So
both on 5s.
We're both hitting on 5s.
7 dice.
I get 7 dice re-rolling 1. You just get 6 dice hitting on 5s.
Yep. I got 3.
1, 2, 3.
Right 3.
I got 3.
We'll take 3. I'm happy with that.
3 each. So you have 3 saves of 4.
Yeah.
I have 3 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
So 2.
Oh God. Save none. I lost
really?
Yeah. So I lost the combat by 3. So I've got no support. So it's 2d6 minus 3.
Yeah.
A shaken.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big. They're gone. It's 4. Breaking, shaken.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Move the oh, I'm already shaken.
Yeah.
So I lose my excess.
Yeah, you got nothing in
How
support.
the hell did I hold that?
With mounted longbowmen.
I know.
Dismounted longbowmen.
Wow, yeah. Dismounted mounted longbowman. Jeez. This is blood. Blood is to be had.
Okay.
So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 with that. I've also got... Clifford is he only 2, isn't he?
He's a 3.
3, is he?
Shall I add Falkenberg in? Yeah, I'm going to put Falkenberg in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
So I've got two more here. Well, his division's kind of up in the air a bit in a minute anyway. So I've got 7 dice hitting on 3s, no rerolls. You've got 10 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling 1.
But I don't, these are extra. Oh no, because he gets.
You got no supports.
But I don't get reroll with him, do I?
He just adds his attacks to the main.
Yeah, but
thing. So he adds his attacks to that unit and you just reroll 1. Yep. So you're hitting on 4s, rerolling 1.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
that's 3 hits only.
Okay, 1 reroll.
And 1 reroll. 3 hits only.
Come on.
You got your chance here, boys.
Hitting on 3s. That's all of them.
Bloody hell.
So you got 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So I need 3 saves of 6.
And you got...
So 3 casualties.
No,
I got 7.
7.
You need 7 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
A roll like that one you just had would have been great.
I'm trying my best for you, mate.
So that's 3.
No,
so
3 dead.
So it's 3 and 3.
Yep.
Okay, but we've got to roll for our leaders.
Yes.
So it's 3 and 3. I'm shaken now. So it's just a little unit.
And how many did you get?
I took 3 as well.
Oh, you did 2. 3.
But now we roll to see if Clifford or Falkenberg have fallen casualty. So you roll 2d6 and add 2 for Falkenberg. I roll 2d6 and add 3 for...
no. So you're okay.
10, and then I add 3 for Clifford. No, they're both fine.
Both survive.
It's a draw.
So it's a draw.
It's a draw.
I'm disordered still. I'm on 3 casualties. You're shaken.
Yeah.
And we fight next round as a draw.
We fight next round. Obviously the commanders, they can bugger off if they want. But that's that.
Wow. I thought I'd have you there easily. It's funny, I thought I'd win that one. I thought I'd lose that one.
Yeah, no,
It's the other way round entirely.
I had this moment of hope there. I was like, they're going to smash through now. I was like, that would be amazing.
If that was your knights, that would be, that would be a different kettle of fish, wouldn't it?
That would be. Right, so you've got 2d6 because you used your reroll.
Oh, yes. I'm going to roll just 1 though, please.
Right. You used your reroll.
Oh, I did, so I have to use them.
You have to use 2
dice.
dice.
I have to use them, alright. 7.
Oh, that's 59.
Ah, perfect. Perfect result, I tell you.
So I need, it doesn't matter.
Whatever happens, you're coming on next. I'm coming on next.
Yeah, you're coming on.
Wow.
And then we're halfway.
I'm not sure what to think about that turn there. So over here,
It's gone all or nothing.
it's all gone. He's gone really for it. So the Bill and Bow moved out. We're trying to support, but didn't get enough moves off to get up to front rank. But they're able to shoot.
They're going to hopefully put some shots. Now they're obscured, so they don't have to choose to shoot at them. So I could shoot at them.
You could, but they're obscured too.
But they've got more casualties on them, so they've got more chance again. So I've got it's going to be 6s to hit them because they're over 12.
6
5s to hit them, so I'm just playing.
Well, they're heavy infantry, so
6s either way. In that case, I'm going to shoot them.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
what did you do with your papal legate?
So my papal legate has seen a sign marked with money, and he's
bribed,
ordered his European bodyguard to come out and support the valiant effort here of Henry Neville. So we have a massive combat, and I haven't decided yet if Warwick's going to join.
That is why the Scots hate you. Okay.
And the thing is, this is all just on one unit, but I have to. You're shaken, I'm shaken.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you destroy these units, then my division
that command's gone. Yeah, that's true.
So I need to at least kind of force you off. You do have a much worse save than me. Well, I say much worse. It's one worse. It's one worse, but your dice are infinitely always better.
I don't know. They've been mixed bag tonight.
Yeah,
a mixed bag.
I took one off of the cannon.
Yep, you did.
But he's in there ready to force you to re-roll a break test.
Of course he is.
And the thing is, even if we draw, because it's a phalanx.
Yes.
We're testing now.
Yes, we are. Both of us are testing whatever happens there, pretty much.
In here?
Yep.
John Neville, not a lot happened. Mainly, William Herbert ran into town and has attacked that Bill and Bow unit there. So he's gone after them. So hopefully he'll be able to do some damage. Well, they're both fresh. I'll be hitting you on threes. You did some shots, but nothing
missed.
Hit. So it's going to be interesting.
True to form, I missed with everything shooting.
Over here, Geoffrey Gate tried to move into this area of town, but failed. And then I've done some supporting over here. So now this unit has moved up into support this combat here because my light cavalry are going to be in trouble. But again, a little bit like over there, I just need to pump troops into this and not worry too much about what's going to happen, because I do have a division in reinforcement to come on. So again, that's
the Yorkist division here, and also on the other flank is teetering a little bit.
They are a little bit, what I suppose it is a benefit.
This one's a bit safer than that one.
Yeah, that over there is one. That's really where it's at. I think this turn's going to sort of maybe switch things a little bit. Now they can't fire because they're supporting. Shooting. So my crossbows are going to try and hit something for the first time. Yay! 1 save, a 6, and a break test.
5. Oh, wasted that.
1 casualty and then a break test. I haven't got any other shooting on this side.
Okay.
There's
7.
7, I believe, is stand, but I will just check. 7 is hold your ground without penalty.
Fine. That would have been typical.
They're in open.
They're in open order.
Well, they're in open order, but they're not skirmishers.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that's fine. Your Rebuilder Quinn can't fire because they're in combat. You can't shoot at them over there because there's a thingy in the way. They can't fire.
What's the melee?
Nothing's in. Well, it's well out of range. The only thing then, I guess, is over here. The Calais garrison is going to shoot. I'm going to ignore them because I don't have to shoot at them because they're not clear. So I'm going to fire at them because they're not clear, but they're over half range, so it's going to be 6s. So I need 2 6s to force you to take a break test. But I just want to.
You just want to put casualties.
I just want to put casualties there. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I can understand.
There's no re-roll, so I missed.
Nope.
Because Calais garrison don't do it. So. Combat.
Where do you want to start?
I think we're going to start down the other end.
Just brought all the dice down here and everything. God damn it.
Let's start down the other end. We'll leave Warwick till last. I'll make my decision about it. Depending on how this goes, is whether I'm not going to add him in. So, yours is a bit easier to work out. You've got 10 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Well, he's not disordered, so...
Oh no, he doesn't count. He's the same as them.
Oh,
he doesn't get. Right. Yeah, he just adds his dice to the units.
That makes sense. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 dice hitting on 5s.
I only have 3, I believe.
I think your clash for those is 3, isn't it?
3. Yep. So I have 3 dice hitting on 5s from the Horseman.
Yeah.
Additionally, 2 get added to that from Falkenberg, and then I have 3 dice hitting on 4s from the Bill and Bow. So these are 5s. 1,
3, 4. Do I get a re-roll?
Yep, you get 1 re-roll.
Oh, bloody hell! 5 hits.
I got 4 hits. So I need 5. It's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need 5 Caesar 6. Did them all on 1.
I've saved them all, I'm afraid.
I saved none. My unit is shattered.
Yeah.
There. But then we've got to roll for our commanders.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're going to be rolling for my commander anyway.
Well, remember, casualties go over onto your supports, so you're not necessarily shattered, are you?
Yeah, you shattered, then you move them over.
Then you move them
Yeah,
over. Sorry.
So first of all, you go, oh, you shattered. We found this out in the game to come. So essentially, so those 4.
Yeah.
Actually, it's all 5. So those 5 are going to go
transfer
over,
to
all
there.
going to go to there. But we now need to see if our commanders are done. But the thing is, you're rolling for him anyway.
I am.
So we're just seeing if Clifford is one. So I'm rolling 2d6 and adding 3. Come on. Oh no. But you're rolling. You're already.
I've got him anyway.
You've got him anyway.
Yeah.
So you may as well roll to see what happens to him.
Oh, go on then.
So let's have a look. Okay, so roll 1d6, Dom. Let's find out what happens to Falkenberg. A 6. It's a light wound. He's taken a flesh wound or a glancing blow. Reduces combat bonus by -1, so he's only a +1 now. He then, so he's then going to follow normal rules, which is going to go off to the nearest unit. So he's going to move into that unit there, which is probably not the cleverest thing to do. This unit has 5 casualties on it, but they have to test actually.
They do, because
before he moves,
before you do it, yeah.
They're fine.
They're loving it.
They're fine. In
12.
fact,
Wow, I think they're really keen.
they're not shaken actually.
No, they're not shaken. Not yet.
Gone. You took no casualties, did you?
No, I saved the bloody lot.
So
Well, 50. Mind I shouldn't have. I should have lost 1 there at least.
There we go. Dom's pulling away now in the.
I am suddenly. I've just had a purple patch. I'm a bit nervous because it was all going a bit, and now it's a bit
Yeah.
Still?
You've got one more casualty. I can just pop on.
Of course I do.
Pop on there. So he's run off into that unit. So he's not gone. So that's
No, he's still there.
good. So
He's got a flesh wound.
So yeah, that's all.
That's all the combats on this side.
Yeah.
And we got the one here next. Or which one do you want to do next?
Yeah, we'll do in here. So so William Herbert, he gets 6 dice hitting on 3s. You have 6 dice hitting on 4s.
No rerolls or anything?
No rerolls either way.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wow!
So I'm attacking you. So you need 5 saves of 4.
Yeah.
Yep, and I need
3 or 4.
3 of
5.
3 of 5. I got 1.
I got 1 too.
So you took 4. Yeah.
No, I saved one. I saved
sorry,
all but 1.
So you took 1. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I took 2. So that means I took 2 casualties. So you won by 1.
Okay.
So I am 2d6 -1.
Yeah, the cover protection helped me there.
Again.
Oh bloody hell! They suddenly got keen, haven't they?
Yeah,
These
they're not
fellas.
going, so it's a draw, but you won, so you'll be getting the
plus next go.
advantage next round. Okay, it's the biggie now.
This is the one that matters for you more than me, I think. But
I think I'm going to have to chuck Warwick in.
Are you?
I think it's got to be all or nothing. There's no point. It's go big or go home. Warwick is entering the combat.
Well, I'm going to have to put Scrote in as well then.
Scrote. Right. Okay. So let's work this out. So it was a draw last round.
Draw last round.
So you have 6 dice
Hitting on 5s.
hitting on 5s. He
Yeah.
adds 2
more. Yeah.
So you have 8 dice hitting on 5s with no rerolls.
Yeah.
I have, God, here we go. Right, I have 7 dice from the men at
Oh, I
arms.
get 3 from them as well.
But they're hitting on 4s.
They're hitting on 4s, yes.
Yeah. So I have 7 dice
Yeah.
hitting on 5s for the lead unit,
Yeah.
re-rolling 1. Warwick adds 3 to that. So there's 10 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
Then I have 3 dice hitting on 5s from the unit in support, re-rolling nothing because they're Bill and Bo.
Yeah.
Anyway, they wouldn't re-roll anyway, so I don't know why I just said that. So I might as well say, but I'll say it. And then I have 2 extra dice hitting on 4s.
Yes.
So, right, shall I roll all mine?
Go on then, you
Right.
go for it.
So these are hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. That one's cocked. 3 so far. Re-roll 1. So 3.
Yeah.
Then the unit behind is 3 dice hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
That's another 1. And then I've got 2 dice hitting on 4s on the side.
Yeah.
Both.
Both of them. Nice.
So I got 6 in total.
Right.
And so not dismal.
No, that was actually got better as it went on. So the 8 dice hitting on 5s.
8 dice hitting on 5s.
1, just 2.
Yep, and then you have 3 dice hitting on 4s.
Just another 1. So I got 3 on you.
Okay, so if I do my 3,
Yeah.
so I have 3 saves of 4, re-rolling 1 for stubborn. So 2. So I took 1 casualty.
Oof.
You need 6 saves of 5.
I need them. Saved 2, so I lost 4. Bloody hell.
Right. So you lost.
So
you've lost
4.
So you've lost the combat by 3. But before we do that, we've got to roll for commanders.
Yes.
So you roll 2d6 and add 3. This is where Warwick dies. No.
Right.
I roll 2d6 and add 2.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So you've lost the combat by 3.
I have.
So you are 2d6 minus 3 to your break test.
They're gone.
Right. Okay. Hang on a second. Where we need some. Oh, have I?
Oh
shit.
God. No, it's all right. It's just popped off its stand.
That's what they said about Warwick. Shall I disentangle?
Thank you.
Then. Right. So hang on a second. Oh God. Hang. So I can't put. So you would distribute it among the supports. I've got 1 casualty which goes on them. Mm-hmm. Because they were in support. Mm-hmm. They need to take a break test.
Yeah, do. That's an 8.
I thought that was too much. Genuinely from the light. So they stay put.
They stay put, but they are now shaken.
How many casualties did you take?
I took 4, which
So
all would have gone on,
Yep,
so they are
they're
now on
so
6.
They're on 6 and shaken.
Yeah.
Now his unit was destroyed.
Yeah.
That he was in, so we've got to roll to see what happens to him, even though he didn't fold casualty, a bit like Falkenberg over there. Mm-hmm. So we roll a d6.
Even though they weren't, they routed rather than destroyed, weren't they? Weren't shattered.
Yeah, it's if the unit's gone. It's the same as
okay.
But so it's a d6. But this is far kinder than the main Hail Caesar rules. He's only dead on a 1.
Oh, that's fine then.
He's dead on a 1.
Yeah, but I know you roll 1s all the
I
time.
know, that's why I put it that way around.
Oh,
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's a light wound, so he goes down to a +1 and then he buggers off to the closest friendly unit. So he's going to run into that shaken unit.
He
He
can
can
join the men at arms.
He can join the men at arms if you want him to.
Yeah, I think I do.
I
Mind you, if he joins the other guys, he could rally off next go automatically.
He could, but if anything goes wrong, he's then stuck in there.
Trouble.
Okay, all right, lads. That was a.
Well, you got away with that one for the moment.
Well, I don't. Yeah, now everyone's shaken, and Warwick needs to spend all his time rallying people. That was obviously the papal legates.
That made all the difference. The papal.
So that's a 2 to me, isn't it?
2 to you.
To me, to you.
To you. To you. Do you get anything for wounded leaders?
No, if they're captured or killed, it's 2, and then generals are 3.
Okay.
I mean that's Warwick.
Well, that's true. That would have been the army CNC, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right. That is it.
That is it. That is the end of Yorkist. I used my roll, so I have to roll 2d6.
Yeah.
4. So we're over. So your 4th division
can enter the table.
Yeah, and we are on 63. So
right. Yeah, it was an okay Lancastrian turn. So what happened? The pikemen did initiative move away because they didn't really want to sit there and face all that. Tried to bring the men at arms over and to attack the shaken troops in front of them, but failed. So they're just going to sit there and blow raspberries at each other. Reinforcements, Exeter was due to come on, but didn't manage to. But I've decided to bring him on over here. Thought long and hard about it because I think if we bring him in the middle, it's just a conveyor belt. I feel good about the left, so this is the wing I think makes more sense to come on. Over here, what happened? George Stanley, his bowman unit moved up to try and put some shots on the papal troops over there. That's an ongoing melee, so nothing much happened here. The big one actually was here. The men-at-arms that were here basically occupied the empty village and then moved on and attacked the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen shot at them, but missed, thankfully. And then the other Bill and Mo moved into there. Over here was all fun and games. Oh, the reason why I could move into the building was the dismounted longbowmen pulled out under initiative. We thought about where they would go, and it was probably most sensible they come here. So that's that. Over here, Clifford tried to do a glorious charge with the light cavalry. I don't mean to fair to him, he managed it. He did a follow me order on the light cavalry who charged the bill and bow over there. However, they took a shot, closing fire a 6. Even though they saved it, their break test meant they had to bounce back.
I mean, to be fair, in real life, he was killed by an arrow.
Yeah, true.
Fired. So it's just topical.
Topical. And then Margaret removed a casualty off the bill and bow. She was useful. So we're going on to some shooting. So I've got this one here, firing an obscured shot at them.
Yep, so hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Full house.
Three saves of 5.
3 saves of 5.
New. So it's 2. So 2 casualties. And then it'll be a break test, but I'll wait because you're probably going to throw some javelins at me now.
Yes, I probably will. So I get 2 dice of javelin, or 3, is it?
3 dice for them. 3 dice hitting on 5s.
5s.
6s. No, 4s. Sorry.
4s. We're certain about that.
Ah!
Oh, 2 more.
Yep. 2 saves of 5. 2 more casualties, please. I'm in excess by 3 now, so when I take my break test, I'm going to be -3.
There we go.
Okay.
So,
Any more shooting
I
on
think
this
that's
side?
all the shooting over here.
Alright, so it's 2d6 -3 for these guys.
Come on,
Looking
let's
good. By
see
the way,
some miracle.
Falkenberg's in there.
Oh, of course he is, yes.
Oh, so a 6 is going to be a retreat in good order, I think. Yeah, that's just what you had to do,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it? Oh no, so it might be different for infantry. Hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I'm going to retreat in good order.
I think that's probably a wise move, if I'm honest.
Yes.
Probably a sensible move, I think.
Yeah.
Given what's... Because basically, Martin can't afford to lose another unit in this brigade. Brigade? Battalion.
Yeah.
Because it's...
Then they're broken.
Then the command is gone.
Yes. So, but it's yeah, it's going all right. So that was that shooting.
There's no more shooting here.
You've got some
I've got the
archers here,
archers here. George Stanley is going to fire at the papal
Okay.
troops. Obscured shot, I guess.
So hitting on 5s, rerolling 1.
Yep. Nope, need the reroll. No.
No.
After all that careful measurement.
Yes.
And then my bowman over there could fire at your...
Yeah, they're going to fire my bowman. It'll be 6s.
Yeah, it will indeed.
Yeah, so 6s.
And the reroll. No.
Okay. So combat.
No combat over this side for a change.
No, they're all. That's recovering over there.
They're just drawing breath.
So in here,
Let's do this one.
You won the last round, so you're hitting on 3s. 6 dice hitting on 3s, and I've got 6 dice hitting on 4s. Nice and simple. I like it when it's like that.
It makes it easy to work out, doesn't it?
It does.
Oof, missed with 2.
I got 3. So 4, yeah?
Yeah.
4 saves of 5. Oh, I made 2. So
I
2.
made 3.
You made...
No, I made 2.
So 2 apiece?
Yeah, 2 apiece.
Okay, right. So it's a draw.
Yeah.
Right.
2 apiece, yeah. So, 2... No, I made 2.
Oh, you made 2, so
yeah.
you won by 1.
I won by 1.
Right, you won by 1.
Sorry.
I say it the other way, and you say it the
Oh,
opposite
okay.
way.
You say one thing.
Right, so 2d6 minus 1.
Yep.
Ooh, they're not shaken.
They're not shaken,
They're
so
not
that's
shaken.
probably just...
It's going to probably be a retreat disordered, I imagine. Give ground disordered.
Do you have to give ground if you're in a built-up area?
I believe you do, because you would force your way in.
True.
So, well, that's how I've always done it. So they're going to give ground.
Yeah.
So you could move in.
The trouble is, if I do, I'm going to get absolutely pummeled.
But I have then got to move you.
You do?
Because if not, I'm just going to move back in.
Yeah, I know.
They are
So what's
disordered.
behind?
Everything.
I will follow up.
Yeah.
I think I've got to.
Because the thing is, you can now move another unit behind them. I mean, I've got to get rid of them, and unless I do some kind of amazing push in and then push through, it's not gonna.
Yeah, and I'm only on 2. Mind you, I've got the rebound there.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a lot of saves.
Yeah, true. All right, I've done it now, so we'll see what happens over here. Oops.
Okay, so you're gonna get 7 attacks hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1. I'm going to get not a lot. I'm gonna get 4 attacks hitting on 4s.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, let's see off these.
Come on, they've done pretty well so far. Oh, I'll try my best.
I got 2.
I missed with 2. Can't see that. 3s, wasn't it?
3,
so I only missed with 1. So 6 hits.
6 saves of 5.
How
You
many
need
did you
2
do?
saves. You need 2 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Lost 1.
I lost 4. So I lost the combat by 3. I'm not shattered.
No.
And there's no one in support, so it's just 2 casualties and shaken. So I just need... So I lost by 3, so 2d6 minus 3. Come on, they can hold them up, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
A 6 is going to be retreat, or they're going to be give ground in good order, I believe. But I'm probably going... Ah, no! That's going to be really annoying.
So you lost by...
Give ground in good order.
You're on -2, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to... I'll have to move these back. I think I'm going to give ground.
Okay.
I think all my troops are going to... Because... So they're going to go back 6. Which means these units have to make way.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of alright with that, to be honest.
They've not done a huge amount, but they've been a pain in the bum, those crossbowmen.
Well, they're just annoying, aren't they?
Yeah, they just get in the way. So, there we go. And no counters following up, don't I?
Yep.
Right, that is it. So I'll take my disorders off.
Okay.
And that. I don't think I've got any other disorders. Over to you, sir.
Excellent.
Oh,
you
roll for
2 dice.
I didn't use her. I used her to rally off.
Oh no, she didn't get to use a command reroll.
Didn't use a command reroll.
So you can roll 1, 2, or 3. Because you're winning at the minute.
Yes, I probably do.
You've got 2, so you might want to roll 3 dice.
I'm going to roll 3. Yeah.
Because you've got 2 areas here. This is really pretty 13.
13.
Excellent.
So, I think things have got a bit better for the Yorkists this turn. So, what do you want to run through what happened?
So, Arundel has rocked up with the unit of heavies.
The heavy cavalry.
Which, I mean, I would have brought them on down there, but I kind of feel like, even though Neville... That doesn't really narrow it down. Even though Warwick is shaken and battered, he's holding. You know, it's quite a big distance for you to travel to uproot him. Yeah. So I'm going to try and just keep on holding my position there. John Neville in the middle did nothing, but over here I need some help because Falkenberg's had to fall back. So now Arundel has come up to help him with fresh units, cannons that are going to be able to fire this turn, and then heavy cavalry, which are going to do something.
I think Clifford's household men at arms are thinking, oh dear.
Why are we here?
Can we retire behind the bridge? I think that's probably what they're thinking.
Something's going to happen over here. In here, Geoffrey Gate moved in and took the this part of the village, but did not execute a charge. So he's just holding in there. I tried to attack these guys in this area. That didn't work, so they are just going to take fire from a Rebuilder-Quinn, hand cannons, and crossbows this turn. I just want to force a break test. That's what we need. Over here, I did a bit of a disorderly retreat, so there'll be some arrows flying that way. And in here, the Papal Legate has recalled his bodyguard.
They legged it.
Congratulated them, given them some communion wine, and then Warwick rallied a casualty off of his unit at the backs, and they're no longer shaken. And also the cannon has reloaded. So over here it's very much a sort of a standoff, really.
Yeah, it is a bit.
I know that Exeter, Warwick can now see the flags of Exeter in the distance, and it's really a case of trying to propel the battle towards its conclusion. But not before I put some casualties on things. Speaking of which...
Do you want to start?
Yes, so I'm going to shoot with the cannon.
Oh yes, because the cannon reloaded.
Now, the cannon...
Not so you're going to have a shot at.
Well, the thing is, if he fires at the men at arms, he's going to... Well, fire over the head, so it'll be -1, it's going to be 6s. It's going to be 6s no matter
what. It's going to be 6s, whatever.
So he's going to go for the
bowmen that are outside the building.
So it'll be a 6.
Nope.
That's a miss. And then it gets 2 more on it. The archers here are going to ignore the bowmen.
Okay.
Sorry, the men at arms, and fire at the bowmen.
Okay.
They are hitting on 6s. Oh, and he forces the break test.
And that, because 2 6s, when you need a 6, is a qualification for a break test.
That is. So you need 2 saves. It's,
saved 1
casualty.
Do I get cover for that?
No.
No. I just thought.
No, because if they were like them.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just asking for a friend.
For a friend.
Is there anything I've got to shoot at
There's
them?
no more shooting. No, because these guys can't shoot.
No.
Behind, so...
A 7.
They're fine.
They're going to be fine.
They're fine. They're fine, but it's just another...
It's another nail in there.
Another arrow in the coffin.
Yeah.
Over here, this unit of Bill and Bow are going to shoot over there. It's going to be 6s because they're disordered.
Yeah.
They're over 12.
Yeah.
Everything else.
Oh, run out of arrows. Good.
So reroll 1.
Oh, now that isn't a disorder.
Is one save.
Which I do not get.
No.
What's all the
There's one here.
I've got one, it's fine.
Okay. Right. Hand cannons, crossbows, and Rebuilder-Quinn.
Here we go. This is where it gets.
Right, let's start with the
tasty.
easy ones.
Yeah.
The crossbows. Okay. They are hitting on 5s because you're obscured. That's the basic part of it. No rerolls, just hits on 5s.
Nothing.
Both miss. Well, I got good with the crossbows.
Your crossbows have not performed quite how you'd expect.
No.
Or you'd want.
Right, so the Rebuilder-Quinn always shoots on 2 dice.
Yeah.
If a unit is hit by any shots from a Rebuilder-Quinn, has to take a break test.
Okay.
Okay.
2 shots on the 5.
If a Rebuilder-Quinn is
2 shots on the 5.
Yeah. So they're both hitting on 5s.
Oh, both hit.
Both hit. So a Rebuilder-Quinn, so you don't suffer any modifiers to your roll because they're essentially just fluffies. But it's a bit like crossbows. They cap your save at 5, but your save's 5 anyway. Yeah. So you would be 4, but they cap it at 5.
Oh, so I don't get the cover back?
No.
So is it 2 hits?
It's 2 hits, and then it'll be a break test, then we'll see what's going on with the hand cannon.
2 casualties?
2 casualties, but the hand cannons have got to fire.
Yeah.
I need to put 2 reload markers on the thing. I'll do it in a second. So the hand cannons.
Infernal machines, I tell you.
They're just it's just -1 to your save. It's similar to the thing. So it'd be a 5.
Okay.
So hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So
break test.
1 break test there. No modifiers to it.
5.
Ooh.
That's probably a bit higher.
Yeah.
Or retreat, or one or the other.
Let's have a look.
Which actually, in some ways, I'm quite pleased about because it gets them out the.
So hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order.
Well, I think I'm going to retreat in good order because I'm relying on the fact your command ability. Actually, no, because you run out. Yeah, I'm going to retire. I'm going to retire because I just feel they're a bit isolated there.
But you ran forward, you saw me off, and it meant I couldn't just walk into there this turn.
Exactly. And it is my turn coming, so if I wish to try. So I'm on 4 casualties as well because that's really what colours my enthusiasm over there.
Right. Then shooting
that's all the
over here.
Oh, here.
Oh no, don't worry. There's more.
No, there's more. There's more.
There's always more. There's always more. Okay, so this unit is going to shoot at your men at arms. So I'm -1 for shooting at them on the front and over 12. So I'm hitting on 6s.
Yep.
So re-rolling 1. So 1 save of 4, re-rolling for stubborn.
Got it.
This cannon is going to fire.
Go on then.
Hang on.
Do your worst.
Oh, I'm going to get 2 dice.
Ooh.
A double 1. Here we go. I'm
Double 1. Come on, I'd love double 1 at this point. How many things are close by to explode with that? Come on, double 1. Oh, he nearly got it.
Boom.
Oh,
That would have been
awesome.
I'd have just packed up. I'd have just packed up
That
and gone
would have
home.
been awful.
I'd have packed up and gone home. All this black had is so much smoke across the battlefield.
Yeah.
All this black powder and only a few things. The Rebuilder-Quinn has probably done the most.
I think it has. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's it for shooting.
Yeah.
Combat.
It's only the 1 combat.
Is it just
Yeah, because they didn't reach, so it's just that one.
Okay. All right then. So I've got 4 dice hitting on 5s. Ooh, I got 1. You have 7 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
6.
6 saves of 6. There's no problem doing that. You need 1 save of 4. Oh, I got 2.
No, done.
They're shattered.
I didn't.
They're shattered.
I didn't get mine.
Which means his command
It's broken.
is broken. So they don't need... Right, so this is where... So they're shaken. And these guys are... They're not shaken in the sense that they're shaken. They're shaken for the point of...
the broken
right,
command.
so I'll put that...
But they will have to start retreating, don't they?
Yes, but they don't.
Not because you're in the turn for this go, aren't you?
Yes, I know these guys, they don't have to... So they can't hold it, as in they don't get points for it. But if you're in a built-up area and your command is destroyed, you don't have to... You don't have to leave it. Also, if you're surrounded, you don't have to try and move either.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
that's
you
interesting.
just stand and
Didn't know that.
They will, if they're in good order, they will just still stand and fight.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
Yeah, because we discovered this. So they will try and leave by the nearest board edge. So these guys are going to try and go this way.
Yeah.
But these guys, it would be dumb for them to try and leave, so they stay.
Yeah, I think it's entirely reasonable.
Yeah. So that's
2 crossbowmen gone, I'm afraid.
I didn't use my. Oh yes, I didn't use my command reroll.
Yep.
So I. Oh no, I did because he blundered.
Ah, you did.
So
yes,
I used
you did.
2d6.
Yeah.
It's 9.
Yes, we did have a blunder, but he did take the commander reroll. So 85. Oof, it's getting close.
It is. Right.
Getting very close.
That's me done. Over to you. They're not.
All right. So I'm within 12 of your boys in the built-up area there, aren't I? So they're going to bring the Kerns are just going to do an advance under initiative, so they can start chucking some sticks at your shaken boys in the built-up area. I'll tell you what, they've got to do something in this game, and I'm trying to buy time. So they are going to advance 2 moves. Because that will allow them to chuck some sticks. So I'm going to do that.
Stick chucking is always good.
Or they could just fail.
Well, we got her.
I have got her. Have I got anything else I want to do?
Do you want to use it on the timer?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know that I want to use it. I'm not bothered about the timer. I'm thinking about, do I want to use Margaret to rally? Mind you, I can use her to re-roll and rally off, can't I? Or can I just one or the other?
No, no, that would be her thing that she's done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think I actually want her to do a bit of rallying off, in readiness for the inevitable. No, I'm going to do the re-roll. Or just fail again. There you go. So
that would have been Exeter.
That was, if that had been Exeter, that would have been gone. Never mind. So I'll come back to Stanley in a minute. Let's move over to the Scots, what's left of them. So, I could have fired last time with these boys in the village, I forgot. So I'm only going to have a shot from one of your boys, aren't I? So the archers down here.
Take the hill.
Yeah. They are probably going to. What do I want? Yeah, they're going to move up. Just one move to the edge of the hedge there.
Yeah. Nope.
Which fails. So that solves that problem. Bloody hell, everything's failed here.
No, it's Exeter, just moving people on.
Just moving people on. What could possibly go wrong? So I can do now as a full move, can't I? Oh no, they're just coming on this
6,
day. Yeah. 6, so they're fine.
So they're on.
They're all on.
They come on.
I'll put them on in a minute. And over here we got Clifford. Sorry, I keep saying Clifford. Stanley. The boy.
The guy who's moving.
Who's actually doing everything he should be doing.
It's because he's hanging out to the end and waiting.
That's it. That's the way to do it. So there's no point I might as well just shoot those because they're shaken effectively.
Well, I mean, you can charge. You're going to do more. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't do that. Actually.
No, because your men are they? They're men at arms, aren't they?
Men at arms, yeah.
So no, they're going to do a lot more damage to me than I will of them. So I'm better off just staying where I am.
I can't attack you. You can just attack me. They're just thing is they can't hold that.
No.
As in, they're not going to get points for it.
No, exactly. So I think what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to move this unit. Actually, you can stay where it is and just shoot from there, can't it? Let's just leave them there. Over here. Can I try and do a bounce through? No, because I'd have to empty that, wouldn't I, before I can move?
You can move through. You just be rolling for disorder. And if you only get one move off, they stay where they are.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. So they're going to try and do 3 moves into the front building.
Yep. Yep.
He's up for it.
He is. He is. And I mean, they're men at arms, aren't they? So it's not going to make much difference if they're disordered. Well, 4, 5, or 6, they're disordered. They are disordered. It makes sense.
It's going to come off the end of this though, so it doesn't really matter.
Then 4, 5, 6, they are as well.
Oh yes,
because they might get a shot off.
No,
they didn't care.
And then Stanley is going to try and rally off one of those.
Yep. Okay.
She does as well.
So so he joins them.
There we go, and that is all my movements.
All your orders.
Shootings. That's what I've got. So over here, the Kerns will fire at those fellas there.
Yep. So 3 dice hitting on 5s because they're not formed to the front or anything like that. No. Okay.
Kerns have been a good quality unit, haven't they? The bill and bow here will fire. Again, it's going to be 5s again, isn't it?
It's because you're firing to a built-up area.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay, and a break test.
Yeah.
So 2 saves of 3, re-rolling 1. Yep, that's fine. You got anything else to shoot?
Not of them.
Break test. They're fine.
They're loving it.
Just loving it in there. They're just going to annoy you, I think.
They are.
I can't attack with them. They're just going to be in there being annoying.
In some ways, I'm relatively happy with that. That's all the shooting here. Bowman here.
Yep.
Will fire out at your...
Yep, that's fine. They can. Yep, that's fine. So they're going to be 6s. Re-rolling 1.
Yep, nearly.
No, unfortunately.
And then... oops. This Bowman unit will fire at your shaken boys at the front. Going to be 5s?
You over 12?
Definitely.
Yeah, they're not concealed in that field, are they?
No.
So yeah, 5s. Rerolling 1.
It's 1 6.
Yikes.
1 hit.
So 1 save. Is it the guys at the front?
It is. Yeah.
So it's 1 save of 4. Rerolling. No, ooh, casualty. So that means they're 1 in excess. I need to take a break test because you got a 6, but they might take.
I don't know whether anything else is going to. I think everything else is going to fire at the other boys.
It'll be at them, won't it? Okay,
yeah.
So I'll do them. I'll do it all in a second.
Yeah, okay. And then the Bowman, 2 lots.
They need 6s.
6s. Whoops.
Oh, 3 loads of 6. Re-rolling 1.
Oh, got 1. Got 1.
1 save of 5. Yep.
Got it. And these Bowmen here will fire.
So
6s
again,
as well,
6s as well.
Oh, another one.
Okay, so just 1 save for 5.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 5, but
it's a break test for both of those now.
No, and he needed 2 6s to give them a break test.
Oh, because it was 6s. You're right.
Yeah. Just a break test on the chaps at the front.
Yep. And one excess.
They're fine.
Okay, so they lose the excess.
Right. Is there any combat?
Do you know what? This turn there isn't. For the first
no
time.
Combat?
Zero
Since
combat.
The start of the game.
Yeah, I think so, pretty much.
Oh, okay then.
Up on the on Exeter has finally arrived. So he's got light cannons moved on there. They've got a small unit of mounted knights, 2 bill and bow, and 1 men at arms. So all your turn, sir. What are you going to?
2 dice.
Oh, 2 dice. Yes, sorry.
2 dice for the timer.
I did take the reroll, so a 5.
90.
Straight up 90. That's good. Joe 90. As you said, I have a lot of casualties on a lot of troops, but at the moment we're clinging on.
You are.
We're clinging.
Right. I'm quite happy with this kind of situation, to be honest.
Well, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have put them on over there. But hey.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I'm kind of holding because they're in quite a tight formation. I'm going to try and reload the cannon.
Yep.
Oh, 6. That's 8. That's both off.
Oof. Nasty.
Those guys at the front are shaking. I'm tempted to join them and rally them, but then I'll have 2 units with. And this is like, well, what can I do with them? If I charge a fresh unit, it'd be a bit dumb. I'm going to rally the unit he's in. Still,
okay.
Again. Yep.
Fair enough. It's probably the better move because at least then you've got 1 fresher.
Yeah, that was my point. If I go in there, then a hail of arrows comes over, then it could wipe them both out.
Yeah.
So that's them done. Capini, they're holding in there.
He's happy in his. He's found some wine and he's happy in there.
Let's have a look at John Neville here.
What's Neville going to do?
John Neville.
Is he going to do anything? Or is he just
their face. Vaughan is going to charge the guys in there.
Okay.
He's going to go 2 moves, charge through there, disorder them on the way through. You got 1.
Got the 1 move, so he may still disorder everybody.
He may still disorder everyone. So, it's going to come out like that.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if he's disordered. 4, 5, 6. No. Let's see if they're disordered. No.
No, you got away with it.
Right.
Crossbowmen obviously knew about Cressy and they got the hell out of the way.
Still going crossbowmen, handguns, and everything else in there. We'll be fine. I've obviously got this unit at the back here. No, they're tip top now. These guys. They're going to go into there.
Haven't they got casualties, those ones?
They've got casualties, but they're they're not disordered or anything.
No, not disordered, no.
So, because it's just the wall, isn't it?
It is.
So 2 moves, and then is this a zone or is this a?
No, it's just.
It's just normal, yeah.
Just normal.
All right, so they are going to 1, 2. They're just going to go in here.
Okay. Why not? Or blunder, of course. That's the other option. A 5.
Here we go. Forward. The unit makes 1 move to its front and will charge if facing an enemy within 1 move's distance. Okay, well, that's not awful.
Basically, just head that way.
Well, they basically, they essentially they just got.
Let's move those trees out of the way.
They basically just go 1 move to their front.
Yep.
So they're going to go like that.
Fair enough.
That's what I can do. There we go.
Hide them behind the trees.
Yeah. That's fine.
No, you're not getting cover for it.
No, it's fine. No,
you do anyway for the wall.
Yeah, they're kind of like. I'll leave it off in a second. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to make it because it's not obscuring, is it?
No.
So it's like that because it's not true. So yeah, so they'll get to do some shooting. That wasn't terrible.
But that does finish their orders.
Yeah, I've still got over here to do. These guys.
They've finished because that was a blunder.
Oh, it was a blunder. Yes, of course. Don't. Never mind. Well, mind you, all of them can shoot.
Yeah, you've got all the shooting again, but it does mean your ribbon can't reload, which is good for me.
Yeah, and handguns, hand cannons.
Oh, do they need to reload as well?
Hand cannons do. Handguns don't. They're doing that. So right. So first of all, I'll deal with Falkenberg.
Yeah.
So this unit, they're going to march off the table, and they make it off the table.
They're gone.
So they are gone. Off you go, chaps. I'll move them in a minute. You'll go over there.
Because that was because of a broken command.
Yep. Let's see if these guys get disordered. They do get disordered.
Of course they do.
By that, that's not awful. I can't.
No.
They're now free to do some shooting. So now they're in there. So it's Arundel.
Yes.
So I know what I should do. Because what I should do is try and reload this. But if I bugger this up,
then you can't charge your cavalry.
But I'll tell you what's annoying.
Yeah. That was the casualty on the previous guys that have gone.
Yeah. What's annoying is that because they were there, I couldn't charge them. I have to charge them because they're the front-facing unit. However, that does make it exceedingly easy to charge, which I'm going to do. So Arundel is going to. See, they're not. They're over 9. So it's 2 moves. So I think it might have to be a follow me and just smash into them with Arundel, because then they'll sweeping advance into the Kern.
Yeah.
And just batter their way through is what I wanted to happen there. So annoying, because if they were there, I wouldn't have had to have gone for them. I would have gone into them and then into them. That was the
master
goal.
plan.
But also, if they, because I have to charge them, because I have to charge these guys, they then can't shoot them.
No.
Although they'll go and line up there and then they could shoot. Right, okay, let's do it.
You're going to fail anyway, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I suppose they could echelon and go down there. Sod it. He's going to join them and go follow me.
Fair enough. Oh, he's very keen. Blimey, what am I talking about? Failing. Gosh, jeez. So he crashes into my men-at-arms.
Yeah.
Mounted men-at-arms against dismounted men-at-arms.
It's going to be brutal.
It's going to be a brutal fight, that.
Be a lot of re-rolls and unfortunately he's got this is going to be horrific and he is in that combat. Then that
finishes his turn.
That finishes his turn, yes. Right.
Shooty pooty.
Shooting. Might as well start over here. I don't think they're in range. No. That hasn't reloaded. That can't shoot at anything. You can't see those can.
Nope.
That's fine. Rebuilder can't shoot. Handguns can't shoot. Crossbows can shoot.
They can.
They're hitting
2 shots on
5s again.
5s, yeah.
Both missed.
Yeah.
Bill and bow here. Firing over there. I'm in 12, but concealed, so hitting on 5s, rerolling 1.
Yep.
Thank you. Nope. Okay.
Lots of threes.
Three's a magic number.
It is. So.
Over here, Bill and Bow. Again, I'm going to ignore them and shoot at them.
Keep shooting at my poor old archers.
Rerolling 1. No hits.
That was a good roll for nothing. That was a shame.
My cannon's going to fire at them as well. Hit on 6.
Okay. Nope. Oh, that's a really good cocked dice, that one.
We take it as a cocked dice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be, really.
Oh, poo.
I would love to give you anything other than a cocked dice. Was it a 6 on this side?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, absolutely no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel so bad then.
That's it. That was all the shooting. It was all just a big round of missing. But there is
some fighties.
There is some fighties. So
Yep, didn't go in there.
They didn't make it. So it's just him.
It's just the one.
Right. So my base. So you've got 7 dice hitting on 4s, rerolling 1.
2, 4.
I have 9 dice.
4, 6, 7. Yeah.
I have 9 dice as standard hitting on 3s. However, I've got Arundel who's a 2.
Yeah.
So I have 11 dice hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
There you go. I have 11 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1 for Tough Fighter. You have those.
4, 5. I'll get 1 reroll, don't I?
Yeah. 1. 2,
Missed 1.
3,
So what's that? 6 hits.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits.
I've got 8 hits. So you have 8 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
And you got 6, didn't you?
Yep.
I've got 6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Oh, bloody hell. Rerolling 1.
All of them.
You saved a lot?
Yeah.
I saved all but 1.
But you've got to see if my commander's casualty.
Oh, yeah.
So 2d6.
2, 6. Come on, let's kill the
2d6 plus...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I lost by 1.
So 2d6 minus 1. Come on. I deserve this.
A 4. That
They're not
becomes.
shaken.
They're not shaken.
They're not shaken. But it's going to be retreat. But right, are you going to? Your Kern going to give ground?
Of course they are.
Oh, so they go.
As if I'm going to stand with my Kerns against that lot.
so the Kern go the other side of that. They go forward. So basically, they're back at that monument. It's not a sweeping advance, so I can't force you to because I didn't destroy you, so I can't have another round. So I'm tempted to stay where I am because my lances are broken now.
Yeah. So are you blown? You are blown.
The horses are blown, so you can follow up, but you would only be using your sustain value.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've knocked you back.
Yeah. Right. So we forgot that the knights, the mounted cavalry, should have had lances, but Martin he's being very generous and not playing it. So I've in return said he's not blown.
So the horses aren't blown. So there's going to be another round. I'm not going to maintain contact because, of course, I'm better on the charge.
Yeah.
So if you come to me, I'll just counter charge you and get that
and
bonus.
get the benefit, and I'll be disordered.
So that's it for my turn.
That's it. That was we thought that was going to be really brutal, and it wasn't.
I didn't use his reroll.
So
I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Oh, really? Go for it.
Yep. No, it's cocked.
You did use a reroll.
Did I use his reroll?
Because you blundered.
No, that was last.
Oh, that was the other guy.
That was last turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I got an 8.
An 8. So we're on 98. We're all feeling confident.
I am. I've got a plan.
Master plan. Oh. Okay.
It's 10-4 still.
Yeah, I know.
But there's a lot of shaken units.
There's a lot of shaken units
around.
around.
Obviously, there's the points for the board. At the moment, you've got 6 in the village, 7, 8. I've got 2 there
so far, but you should be able to get 1 in there probably.
Yeah, but we'll see. So
we'll see.
Over to you.
My turn. Okay. Starting with Clifford. Actually, no, I'm going to start over this side because every time I start with Clifford,
it goes wrong.
It goes wrong. So I might as well go wrong over here first. So we're going to start with what's his name? Scrope? Scrope. I'll call Scrope.
Yeah.
Scrote is going to... What are we going to do? I feel like I've got reinforcements on my back.
Always going to do a follow me.
I'm thinking that. Although I'd like to rally something off.
All or nothing, Dom. All or nothing, come on.
But then also I've got a cannon ready. Yeah, I think we're going to do all or nothing.
Well, he's still got a cannon ready, but it can't actually, because they're in the way, so it can't do anything.
Well, it's got a shot through there, but it would be obscured.
Yeah.
But
Oh, God, yeah. Yep.
he's got the follow me, so out the way, farmer. We've got this.
I'll stand.
There you go. I've reinforced with the farmer.
Excellent.
So that is him finished. So over here, that's not a casualty on those because they're fresh at the moment. No, because if I move the cannon, I can't do anything. The knights. Let's start with the knights first of all. They are going to do. Actually, no. I'm going to do a brigade order with this lot.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, going to come onto there, and if they get it, hop over to there.
Okay.
Well, the front one obviously will only hop over.
Cool.
There we go.
Yeah, they did it.
And then the knights are going to come down here. What am I going to do with these fellas? They move 9, don't they?
They
9,
do, yeah.
9. If they can get, they'll come up alongside those pikes if they can.
Mm-hmm.
They get 7, so that's one move, isn't
one
it?
Move, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And then the artillery piece might just roll itself forward.
Yeah. It's got one move it can do.
No,
That's
failed. It's a blunder for him.
It's a blunder for him.
Because Exeter's on a...
Yep.
He rolls a 6.
That's an uncontrollable charge, so it just goes forward 6 inches because it's
yeah.
an artillery
He
piece.
said it was upset with
Just
being...
rolls over Exeter.
Again, he's fed up with being left behind.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Right, so that is that side of the battlefield done. We'll come back to
Stanley
in a minute because I could take the one turn he can do one move first, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I need to really. Clifford, what are we going to do with you, fella?
Your men at arms are going to charge my knights.
Yeah, like that, sensible. I am going to bring my kerns up behind my men at arms to provide some support.
So they're going to have to form.
They will have to form and move.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that first, or do I want to do something? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's move the cross out of the way.
There we go.
Just to provide some stick support.
Stick support. There we go.
So that's them and that's them. Then these Bill and Bo are going to come to there.
Cool. So they're going to have to move through.
Yeah.
Through these. Yep.
So that's probably. Well, I'll see what I do. 7. That's one move.
Yep.
So they do hop through, which is kind of what we want.
Cool.
Oops.
And 4, 5, or 6. They're disordered.
4, 5, or 6.
No. And then the men at arms
behind.
Yes. So they won't be doing anything.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't.
They're like, oh, what's going on?
So that I've then got. He will attempt to. Cavalry are just not really doing anything. I feel they should do something, but I don't really know what to do with them for the moment. So I'm going to use Clifford to rally off a casualty on those.
Yeah.
She does.
Yes.
God, he's had a productive turn.
It's the most productive turn he's ever had.
I think it shows just going last makes all the difference.
And you haven't used Margaret's reroll, so
and I haven't used Margaret's reroll.
Feel like you're going to be moving it because you could really push that.
Push it on, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So, what to do over here? So you're still quite pokey in there, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
But you are going to be fighting at 5s. I think I've got to go for it. Oh no, because I'm only bowman, aren't I? I thought I was men at arms and you're men at arms. So I'll be hitting on. Oops. I'll be hitting on 3s.
For charging, yeah.
For charging there.
And I'll be saving on 3s.
Yeah, you'd be saving on 3s, and that's pretty durable. So I think we'll hang out there for a minute. Over here, I haven't got the guys in the front haven't taken any casualties yet, have they?
No, but they're kind of holding on to that. And this is the thing, you're doing a holding action in there. They haven't really got any. They can't initiate a charge out because they can't get out, so they're basically just waiting. As they can't form outside, so they can't initiate anything. So unless they come this way, but they can't. Well, they can't.
No, I'm going to swing these boys round.
I thought that might be what you do.
Yeah. Or fail.
Oh, okay, right.
I don't think I'm close enough to do any re-rolls there, so that is
shooting,
that.
Then.
So shooting. Have I got any shooting? I've got some shooting in the built-up area. So 3 shots hitting on fives with a re-roll. Out of ammo.
All the bowstring snap.
2s, 2s, and 1s. Okay. Bowman here will fire at those fellas over there.
Yep. Fire. Yeah.
Fives.
Yeah. Wall.
Yeah, probably a wall. That's 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Reroll.
2 saves of 5. 2 casualties.
Yeah, nice. That's handy. You got some. And so you've got. By now we've both got loads of counters on each side. Over here, I suppose they have to fire at the papal legate.
No fire.
I'm probably outside of.
Yeah, they're outside. So, but you can ignore him.
Yeah, but no, so that's a melee though.
Oh yes.
I don't think I can see the back rank.
Yes,
they're a melee anyway. So
it's going to be 5s. Is it over 12 from the centre? No, it's to the nearest point of the structure, so it's fine. So it's 5s.
1 hit and it is a 6.
1 hit and a 6. Okay, so save of 4, re-rolling.
It's a casualty unless you re-roll it. It's still a casualty.
It's a casualty. Got 1 here.
You want it?
Yep. And
nothing else is going to shoot at it.
Nothing else. So it's a break test.
Oh.
It's an 8.
Oh, I thought that was 2 2s.
That'd have been bad. I'd have been upset.
Yeah, I think you would have deserved to have been. Right, over here we've got a bit of shooting still. Exeter's troops will fire on there, so 3 shots hitting on 5s, presumably. Might be 6s, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be 6.
Just outside. 6s. Damp powder. The 3 bowmen there.
6s
again. Lots of 5s. And the ones in the building. Oh, it's 1.
1.
No,
1.
Just
so no
one
break test.
lousy hit.
5. No. So 1 casualty.
Right.
So combat, is that the only combat?
We've got that is it. There's the only combat.
Right. Okay. So you get you're getting, because he's in there, 9 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1. I've got 7 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
I mean, I could close ranks. Oh no, no, I'm not shield armed. I can't.
No.
Oh, damn it! No. There we go. Right. So 7, there we go. And then I've got 3 in support. Do I put Warwick in? Yeah, I'm putting Warwick in.
Oof.
Warwick can get involved.
Yeah.
Remember, your guy only... Actually, no, your guy only adds 1.
Oh, he does, because he was wounded. Yeah, you're right.
So I've got 7 hits. So first of all, I've got 10, because Warwick adds to them. So I've got 10 hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Okay.
You've got 9 hitting on... No,
8
hitting on 3s.
8 hitting on 3s with a re-roll.
With a re-roll, yeah. Oh my god.
The lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far, re-rolling. 6.
Flipping heck.
And then I've got 3 in support, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
No.
Nothing for that.
Okay,
so evened out, I suppose. I got all 9 or whatever it was.
So you got 9. So okay, this could shatter my unit.
And how many did you get?
I got 6. So you got 6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I've got 9.
Lost. I failed 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, re-rolling 1. No, I took 4. No, 3. 4. 3. So
yeah, 3. So I took 1, so you lost by 2.
Lost by 2. That's not.
That's actually, well, your hit was fearsome. I'm amazed I actually got away with that.
You got to roll for my commander.
Oh yeah,
I've got to roll for yours.
You do.
So
see if you can get him twice in the battle. 8.
close.
No.
9. He's only plus
He's
1
only
at the
at
moment,
1,
so he's
yeah.
at 10. So I'm 2d6 minus 2.
No, all the 3 went on to you, didn't they? So you're minus 3.
Minus 3, sorry.
Yeah.
But you took how many?
I only. I took 1. Yes, you're right. So minus 2. You're right first time. That is a 2. I think that is. Or was that a 4?
So 4. 4.
Okay.
So 10 I got. So they're fine.
So they stay locked in.
So you looked in, you won.
But the excess goes on to the
goes
back
and just reshakes them.
Reshakes them again.
Yeah. You see, he knew that was coming.
Yeah, he did.
That's why he did it.
That's why he went
They're going
forward.
to pop out again.
Yeah, I know. But at least, no. What about my re-roll for the Jolly Farmer? You think?
I don't know. I think he should. I think he should switch sides after what you lot have done to his land.
What do you mean? This is Lancastrian land. I have, you know. Right. So I've got 3 rolls because I didn't.
Yep.
Didn't
So you
take
can roll
the-
3d6 for the timer.
Let's have a look. Oh, only an 8.
Only an 8, so 106.
106.
Here, on initiative, I'm going to charge you.
Well, surprise, surprise.
So
Yep.
they will go in.
Yep. Again.
There we go.
So you didn't take any casualties on there, did you?
Nope.
Yeah. And I just took the 1. But I was already on
I'm going to leave him out for the moment.
Okay.
They would have under last time.
Oh, this one was oh no, that would stay on because. Oh no, it was the end of my
it
turn.
comes off, yeah. Then I'm going to issue. I just bring them up in support, to be honest. 2 moves. Yeah, I'm going to bring them up in support.
Okay.
Makes sense. It's a 7, so it's just 1 move.
Crucially, it doesn't finish their order, which is good.
Yep. These guys are going to make 2 moves forward. It's a 7, so it's just 1. But crucially,
It puts them in range, presumably. Yeah.
Yep. Cannon is going to reload.
I didn't shoot those bowmen, did I? Because that's why I moved them forward to fire at your cavalry.
Oh, yeah, you can roll it now if you want.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, you got.
So you'd have hit the on 4s, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
Everything.
There you go. 1 hit.
1 hit would be the same for 4 re-rolling.
Yeah.
They're fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
That
That was so funny. Triple 1. Well, it gets out the dice. That's the main thing.
Right.
Over here.
On initiative, Vaughan is charging.
Okay.
So they are going to attack from here.
Okie dokie.
Like that.
Yeah.
Right. I might have to put Neville in there because he's got 4 dice. So he's a brute. Here. So it'd be 3 orders to charge. In the flank. It's almost worth it because if not, I'll just shoot you. So 3 orders in the flank. So he's an 8. That's a fail.
It's a fail.
No. So again, they're not doing anything. The Rebuilder Queen's not reloading.
No.
We have been a bit gutting on some of those. We've had these key moments, and then
And just nothing's happened
with them.
I know.
But that's just the way
It's the way the dice roll, isn't it?
Over here, this is all going forward. Now these guys aren't in combat.
No, they're not.
Because I think this is probably going to be my last actual turn. So I think I need to go big. So they're just going to move directly forwards and join the combat and just get involved. On initiative, I'm ordering them out to take the other flank. Looking nowhere to put the shaker markers. I'll put it there.
Put
Just
it there.
so
Can they? Yeah, I suppose they can. Yeah.
yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
So just come out on his orders. He's going to pop out. Come here. So he can make you re-roll that break test if you get it.
If I get it.
And then I'm going to reload this.
Okay.
And try and get a shot off. Oh, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I reload.
Yep.
So I'll just send one sailing over there for a 6. And that'll be it.
That's it.
I might
Shooting.
take a photo of that. That's probably one of the biggest combats.
That is brilliant, isn't it? The monster. Mind you, I've only got 1 unit in there.
Yeah, I know, but it's...
It's
Right.
getting tough out there.
So, where shall I start shooting?
Where do you want to go?
I'll start down here, I think,
Okay.
actually, to be honest.
Yep, no problem.
So, I'll start here with Arundel's men.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot at your bill and bow unit.
Okay.
Directly ahead, I'll be over 12.
Yeah, looks like it.
So, hitting on 5s, re-rolling
Fair enough.
1. Oh, there we go. So, 2 hits and it'll be a break test. So, 2 says a 5.
Failed them both.
Okay, be a break test at the end. These guys should be going to get obscured. So
Yeah.
I'll be hitting on 6s because it's 6s.
because of the range, yeah.
So 6s, re-rolling 1.
No.
Nope. Okay, so you might as well.
Might as well do it.
6.
A 6. That's probably retire.
Retiring, I imagine it's retreat in good order. 6.
Stand.
Hold your ground disordered or retreat in good order.
I think we're going to pull them back.
Yep. So you've retreated in good order, but you've got to roll now to see if you're...
Oh, because I'll
Men.
disorder those. No, so I'll
Yeah.
stay where I am. I'll stay where I
Okay,
am.
right,
I
so-
want to keep them.
Yep, so they're disordered, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Cool.
true. Because otherwise there's a risk of disordering
yeah.
men at arms and I might need them next go.
So there's no other shooting here.
No.
They're in combat.
Yeah.
These guys are going to shoot at them over there. And
Yeah.
it's going to... Are we over 12?
Looks like we may just about.
Yes.
Be. Yes.
Yeah, so hitting on
6s.
6s. Oh!
Got one.
Got 2.
2.
So break test and
Oh, didn't save either.
two casualties.
Oh, blimey, my dice have suddenly
There you
gone.
go.
Oh, you got them. Well done.
There's going to be nothing else shooting at them. They're too far out of range.
Oh, a 3.
Oh.
They've gone, haven't they? On a
I think it might only be double. They're not shaken, are they?
no. A
Break is
3.
shaken, always retreat disordered. So they're going to go direct. They're going to go
That
away
way?
from. Yeah,
Right.
that could have been.
Right. They come all the way down here. But are they disordered?
Yeah.
I thought they probably would be.
They can't do any shooting here. And then so it's just a cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Send 1 sailing over to them for a 6. If I
Yeah.
get this, they've got. Oh, I should have kept that. So a 6.
Oh, unlucky.
That might blow up.
On a what? Is that only 1 shot? On a 6? Oh, I suppose it is. It's the only thing you can roll.
Yes. If a natural 1 is rolled, cannons are treated as black powder rules. Once a cannon is fired, it receives 2 radar markers. If a natural 1 is rolled, then a further d6 is rolled. Yep. So, yep, something might have gone very wrong. 2. Catastrophic explosion. The crew are turned into a fine red mist, and shrapnel rains down on nearby men. Remove the cannon as a casualty. All units within 6 inches become disordered on the 6.
There's nothing
There's no
in
one
range,
within
so
6.
you're okay.
But that has just blown itself to smithereens.
Another victory point.
Yeah.
I'll take that. It did eventually have to happen. You're right. Brilliant.
There we go.
Oh, my lordy.
Right. Okay. So it's just combat.
Yeah, which one do you want to start with?
That'll be last. That one.
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
do the knights. Right. So you are going to have. Oh, it's actually 3 combats. Right.
There are
So
3.
actually, yeah, we'll do this one. So you're going to have 7 dice hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1, with 3 dice in support hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Arundel in it. So I'm going to have 11 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
I'm all on 4s, aren't I?
You're all on 4s, I'm all on 3s.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 reroll. 7 hits.
10.
Phew, just 10.
So
7, please, 10.
okay, so you've got 10 saves of 4,
4, 6.
re-rolling. No, you have 10 saves of 5 because of the lances.
Ah, yes, that's what we got
So
wrong
you've got,
last time.
you've got 10 saves of 5, re-rolling 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all.
6 so far.
And a reroll. Another one.
So 5.
5 hits.
And I've got 6, yeah?
Yep.
You did 6. So 6 saves of 4, rerolling 1. So 3. So 3. And you took?
I took 5.
5. So you've lost by 2.
I lost by 2.
So I've taken 3.
I'm also now shaken. But I'm exactly on shake, so...
Okay. So you are 2d6 minus 2
Yep.
for this break test. I need you to fail this.
Come on, boys.
So 4. I might be it.
That might be a 4 that becomes, so they're probably gone because they're shaken.
Break if shaken, otherwise give ground.
Yeah, so they're shaken, so they go.
So they're gone.
So we need to do a test for these fellas because they're supporting.
Yep.
Oh. The cross didn't do them any good at all.
Oh, you need to roll for my commander as well, actually.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take them out of the way.
So 2d6 plus 2 before we...
2d6 plus 2. Let's take them down with a blaze of glory. I feel like a pole arm to the head is
yeah, really went down.
Oh, wrong way round.
So then it's a straight up break test for them.
Yeah.
7 I think is going to be fine. I don't think they're going anywhere. 7, they're just infantry, aren't they?
Yeah.
Give ground in good order. So they fall back just in front of them. But you know what I'm going to do. So I get up to 2 moves. But I won't have the lances.
Those are my casualties.
Oh, sorry, there's. Oh, are they on them? Okay.
Yeah, because they took some shooting early.
Then they're just going to sweeping advance, but they don't get the lances. And then after...
And I have actually now got some spawn.
Yes. He's in there as well. Why the hell not? Okay, so you're going to have 6 dice hitting on...
5 dice, I think.
5 dice hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6 dice now. I don't think it's 7. I think it's
Plus
6.
we get 3 from the boys behind.
Yeah, 3, and then I'll be hitting on 4s.
Everything's hitting on 4s.
Yeah, I'm on to 6. So I've got 6, 7, 8 for Arundel.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s because I'm still charging.
Do I throw Clifford in on this? Do I throw Clifford in on this? You're now fighting his... sod it. Let's put Clifford in.
So he'll join the Kern. So he adds 3 dice to the Kern. So they're rolling 8 dice hitting on 4s, no rerolls. I've got 8 dice hitting on 3s, rerolling 1. And then you've got 3 dice
hitting on 4s as well.
4s, yeah.
Everything on mine's on 4s, yeah?
Yep.
I'm quite happy with that roll, mate. Not going to lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And I've got 1 reroll. Oh, got it. So 7.
I've got 8 on you. 4s, isn't it?
For the Kern.
Everything.
Oh, did you roll them all in one? Oh, you haven't got any rerolls, have you?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So what'd you get? 8.
8.
Okay. So I've got 7.
You got 7 on me.
And then the Kern, their save.
6s probably.
I believe it is. Yes, it's saves of 6.
You got 7 on me, so didn't you?
Yes.
And I get any here. Oh, I got 2.
There you go.
I'll take that.
So you got
5
so
casualties.
5, and you did what was it on me? 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 8. So I've got 8 saves of 4, re-rolling 1 for stubborn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I took 2.
Took 2 casualties.
So I took 2, so you lost by 4.
Yeah.
So you're shaken.
I am.
Let's see if Clifford falls casualty. It's 2d6 plus 3. Nope.
Come on, let's get your man.
2d6 minus 4. Yeah,
no.
They're gone.
Oh, I was doing your commander. Good
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a break test.
No,
oh, yeah,
no.
I was like, okay, now it's 2d6.
Yeah, because I need to... So I'm on 5, 7, so 1 is going to go on to them.
Yep.
And I need to break test for the Kerns.
Yeah.
So I lost by 3?
4.
4. Oh, double six.
No, they're fine. Okay, so
they'll stay as they are.
They'll stay fighting. Now my horses are blown.
Yeah. So
I
let's put the shake on there.
They did well. It was a nice charge.
They did all right there. They did their job.
It had to happen.
It did. It was the right thing to do at that moment. So they're on 6, and they're back to 5 again.
Then they're not doing anything. So over here, you've got 7 dice hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1. I've got 7 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1. Is that nice and straightforward?
Yeah. Oop.
6.
I got 4s, wasn't it?
Yep.
4 hits then.
4. Okay. 4 saves of 4, re-rolling 1. Oh, that's not good.
How many you get on me?
6. I got 2 saves, so 2 casualties.
I'm saving on 3.
You're saving on 3s, yeah, re-rolling 1.
Lost 2.
Okay. I lost 2, so it's a draw.
Flat out draw.
And
no break test because nobody's shaken.
no break test, no one's shaken.
So we stay locked in.
And then over here, the
biggie, the big
right,
one.
Yours is easy. You have 8 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1. I have 10 dice hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1. Then I have. You roll yours, and then we'll figure this out. So you're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
So I missed with 1. So that's what did we say?
So
2, 4, 6, 7.
So you got 7
hits.
7 hits. Right, my lead unit is hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Yep. Oh, that's a meaty roll.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it looked better than it was.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
No. Right, now, the unit behind is shaken, so you've got 3 dice hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
No. The unit to the side isn't shaken, so it's 3 dice hitting on 4s. That's 3. The unit over here has 2 dice hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I got a total of 6.
And I
you
got 7. Yeah.
Right, so you need 6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
I need 7 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
2, 4, 6. Come on, baby. Oh dear.
Oh.
So I lost 2.
I lost 2.
Oh bloody hell! Not again.
But so we've got to see if our commanders, because either of our commanders die, they count towards the casualties, don't they? So it's 2d6 plus 1 for your guys. I need to roll an 11. No. This is where Warwick dies.
Oh, I thought I had in there.
Oh. So that's a draw, but we're both shaken. Are you shaken?
No, I'm not shaking. That's your dice.
That's my dice, so I'm
I've
shaken.
only got 2.
So then my 2 get redistributed onto. Running out of tokens.
There's part of them there. But if it's a draw, you need to do a break test.
I'll be testing anyway.
Yeah.
No, I just need to put them on the support.
No, it's fine.
So I'm going to put that. So I would say they're probably going to go on that one because they're not. They haven't taken, and then it will go on to that one.
Yeah, probably.
Because the ones at the back are already shaken anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I am testing, and it's just 2d6 straight.
Yeah.
They're fine.
They're loving it.
Absolutely fine.
Sports.
They don't test.
Oh, they don't because
No.
it's not.
No,
it's not a bad result,
Right.
is it?
I didn't use his reroll, so I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 3 dice. The reason is because I'm going to try and force the end of the game, because I might be able to. I think you're going to win anyway, but I'm going to try and not be slaughtered.
Yeah, fair enough.
11.
11. That brings us on
It's
17.
It'd be unless you roll a double 1 or.
It's probably going to be game over.
Yeah, so you're going to have a turn up on me.
Yeah, which is a big advantage,
Yeah.
really. But I'm about to lose the Kerns and probably the mounted.
Oh yeah, I won that one last time.
Yeah. Oh yes, but where's the arrow?
It's been a great game.
It's been a real brute, hasn't it? It's been great fun.
Well, it's been lots of toing and froing, which is what I like.
Yeah, absolutely has. Right, I'm going to start over here because I seem to have had more success moving things when I've done it this way around. So we will do this. Henry Holland is going to order his battalion to charge there.
To go.
Charge these fellas. So I'm going to need 3 moves.
Okay.
So the front one, so you charge your decision
Charge
to the
him with
front,
these, and these are coming.
and they're going to
into
move in sport. Okay.
Yeah. Well, obviously any one will count, but got it.
Yeah, they got it.
So that is that, and then the cavalry. They're going to try and form up and charge the papal legate.
So move, line, charge.
Will they actually make it?
Probably not.
No. All right. They'll form into line and they'll move as far as they can go. A 7, so that's just 2 moves, isn't it?
So they'll move in, so they go into line and then 1 move.
That's that. So, and the cannon is the only thing left in his command. All right, I'll just leave him where he is then. Move him forward to there. Then we've got Scroat. He's in melee.
Yeah, he hasn't really got anything. You've just got your men over there.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do with them is the damaged unit. No, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The undamaged unit, because I've emptied it, I won't get the points, will I? So the damaged unit's going to try and come up and support there.
So it's going to be
Probably
turn, move, so it'll be 3 moves.
8, that's just one move. So just turn. Which is what they've been trying to do all flipping game. Since it took on those fellas right at the beginning. Clifford. What should we do with Clifford? That's what everyone asks. What to do with Clifford?
What to do with Clifford?
Move up and support on your flank. Or it could charge you in the
You
flank.
could turn and charge me, but it won't be on initiative.
No, I'd have to do that as an order, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the glorious thing to do.
So they're going to turn. So they're going to have to, because you can't turn through them. So you're going to turn. You're going to have to turn.
Here
it's going to be. I think it's going to
be 3 moves, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be 3 moves. Yeah, and a chance of disorder on the way in. But then, what else is going on?
Yeah, exactly. Failed anyway.
Failed.
Do I take her reroll?
Well, I think you're going to end it no matter what. So
yeah, I'll take the reroll. Still failed. She's a 9, isn't
so
she?
They just turn.
They just turn. So that means I can at least move the light cavalry as well, which is something. Or I could move. They're disordered, so I can't. So they've turned that way. And the light cavalry. Well, I might as well do what they tried to do and just move up and support alongside the Kerns.
Yep.
To move him out of the way.
Yeah, so they'll be...
They failed anyway. So that's that.
And it's a Stanley.
It's a Stanley. So
they're in combat.
They're in combat.
It's just whether or not you want to shoot or...
And I've got these fellows. Oh, they're...
Yeah, they're disordered.
Disorders, they can't do anything.
So
do I want to charge...
I mean, you just really want to hold on to these, don't you?
I do, really. I don't really want to...
This is what I think... Because I know you're on 12, I'm on 6.
Yeah.
But after this combat and stuff that's shaken and that, it might be quite close. But this is what's
going to make the difference. So I'm going to stay where I am.
Yep.
So I'll do some shooting instead.
Okay.
Sorry about the camera movement.
You got disordered bill and bow.
Yeah, I might as well do that. 3 shots long range.
6s.
6s. It's 1. Just 1, but it isn't going to be a
single save of 5. Nope. So it's a casualty. There you go.
Not that matters too much. The bowmen here might as well fire on your...
yeah, hit on 5s.
So I might be able to make them vacate. Oops. Didn't see what... reroll that one. Oh, 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, it's a break test hit, wasn't it?
It was.
So 7 4. Reroll. Yeah, it's fine. But break test, anything else shooting at them? They're fine.
Loving it. Loving life to the fullest. Bowman in here will fire at your bowman over there that audaciously sent what's it scurrying.
Oh yeah.
Going to be 6s.
Yep.
All the 2s.
Nope.
Oh, improved it by 1 to a 3. And I don't think I've got anything on the other flank to shoot with. Because everything's... You see, I can't shoot at the papal legate.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So we've got some melees.
Where do you want to start?
Oh my goodness.
We've got one massive one.
Let's do the one that I think is going to make the most difference here.
I'm popping John Neville in this time.
Okay, well I'm going to put Stanley in.
Okay, so he's a 2.
He is.
So he's going to make you 9 dice. I'm a 4, so I've got 11 dice. So it was an out-and-out draw last time. So we're both hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1. So yeah, you got 8. You got 9 dice hitting on 4s. I've got 11 dice hitting on 4s. Re-rolling what? Jesus.
2, 4.
I missed with 2 so far.
I got 6.
I got whatever that is.
Lot.
I got 9.
Jesus.
So you got 6, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've got 9 saves of 3, re-rolling 1.
You got 9, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I'm saving on 4.
You got 3, re-rolling 1.
Oh, I should be having more because that's men at arms, isn't it?
No. You rolled 7, that was right. 7,
but then
9.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm 3
so you're
on
saving on 3s,
yeah.
re-rolling 1.
Because I did re-roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so good. No, so I lost 5.
Alright, and it was 6, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got 6 saves of 4.
Come on, fail.
6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1. 1. So I lost by 4, but we've got to do commanders.
Yeah.
So you got Stanley, 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Nope. You got 2d6 plus 4. So this is
that's an 8.
8 plus 4 is 12.
So I've got him.
Yeah, you got him. So you rolled a d6. See what happens to him.
Let's see if we can kill him. A 2.
No,
That's a wound.
no,
We've already got that one, isn't it?
He's just wounded.
He's just got a flesh wound.
So you took 5, didn't you?
I did take 5.
So you lost by 3. So it's 2d6 minus 3.
That's gone.
They're gone.
They're goners. Ooh.
Which means that Stanley
falls back to the next building.
Well, we roll to see what happens to him.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So if it's a 1, he's dead. No, it's a 6. He just buggers off, so he just goes into them. But I will occupy
Of course you will.
that there because
The whole point of the objective.
yes, that might. I don't think it's going to be a game changer, but
You might pull it back a bit, won't it?
yeah.
Make it a bit more close. It's going to be very tight on this.
yeah.
Let's see if we can. Let's have your satisfaction of killing my Kerns
Well,
over
they were
here.
destroyed, weren't they? So that's cheap.
Yes. You get 2 points for that. Over here, the Kerns. I might as well do them because they're going to die.
So you got the
quickly.
Kerns plus Clifford. Is he with them? Yeah.
No.
Well, he was in there last time, wasn't he?
He was. Yes, he is. So he has to be with them still.
So they got 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So they got 8 dice hitting on their shaken, so 5s. And then you've got the guy unit behind isn't shaken anymore, is it?
No.
You rallied them. So you've got 3 dice hitting on 4s at the back.
3 dice hitting on 4.
I have 8 dice hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1.
Right, the 4s. That's 2 with the 4s. And the 5s. Oh, bloody hell. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that was better than I deserved.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've got 6 on you, would you believe?
6 on me.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you've got 6 saves of 6.
I do indeed.
I have 6 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Saved 2, lost 4.
I have so far saved 3, re-roll 1. I saved 4, so I lost 2. You lost 3.
I did. No, it's 4.
You lost 4. I lost 2. So
you've
we've got to do commanders first.
Least. Oh, yeah.
So I lost 2. Hang on a second, let me just move it. So 2d6 plus 2 for you.
No.
2d6 plus 3 for Clifford.
Ooh.
9, 12.
12, you got him.
12.
No, I'm only. Oh, I am.
plus
Yes.
3.
Yeah, he's plus 3. Yes, you're right.
And he's wounded.
Wounded, yeah.
But it's not going to make a difference at this point. Okay, so those 4 will go on to the supporting unit.
Which
so they're
aren't-
shaken
so
now.
they're shaken as
now
well.
as well. So you're testing 2d6 minus...
Minus 2. Because you lost 2 and I lost 4.
Yep, so 2d6 minus 2.
That's an 8. So that's a 6.
So there's going to be a retreat in... So there's going to be give ground in good order together with supports, but...
That will affect these.
So basically, they're going to have to go back 6.
Yeah.
So it's give ground, not retreat. So because retreat's at full movement, give ground is 6. So basically, the whole lot,
thing is
the whole lot go
pushed
backwards.
all the way back.
Yeah.
So you're shaken at least. So
Yeah,
I've slowed them down with the Kerns. Kern road bump.
Over
here, it's the final combat over here, isn't it?
Yes. Right. Oh God. Right. Oh no, it's 2 combats.
Oh yes, there's 2. Yes. Oh, we'll start with the fresh one. You got some closing fire on me.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I could actually stop the whole thing.
Yeah, good.
So that's 2. Two hits, neither were 6s. So 2 saves of 4, re-rolling 1.
Both saved.
Both saved. Okay, so
I don't get a re-roll because they're just bowmen.
Oh, your front ones. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the front ones you hit.
Oh, okay.
So I get 6, you get 6. I'm hitting on 3s.
I'm hitting on 4s.
And I
you
get
3 hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
So 3. Not great.
So these hitting on 3s. And these hitting on 4s. Nothing for the supports. So 4 hits.
Okay, I got 3 hits. So you got 4 saves of 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got 4 saves of 5. You've got 3 saves of 5.
3 saves. Save 2.
Save 2.
So 1 each.
1 each. No, 2 for me.
Oh, yes.
So I lost by 1. So 2d6 minus 1. That's a 6. It's going to be give ground.
Yeah, it is. Not that matters. But
Yeah. So just go back to. Go back to there.
Right, the slugfest.
Right. Okay. So
the big one here. This one. Oops.
Right.
Let's put the camera up. That'll make all the difference.
Who won this last time?
It was a draw last time.
Right, this is why I haven't been able to force you to re-roll.
Yeah, because you had to take the break test because you were shaken.
Yeah, but there was no weak. But there was no. You're right.
Yeah.
But right. Okay. So how many casualties?
I'm only on 2.
Right. Okay.
What's that? Yeah, just
right,
2.
So in that case, you've got 8 dice because he's wounded, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1. I've got again 10 dice, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1.
Yeah.
Followed by 3 dice hitting on 5s, followed by 2 dice hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I've got 6.
Re-rolling 1. Don't know how that happened, but yep, okay, that jumped. So 5, and then I've got 3 at the back hitting on 5s. Nope. 2 on the side hitting on 4s. Another 1, so I got 6 as well.
You got 6 each.
6 saves of 4 each, re-rolling 1.
Bloody hell. Saved 3. I lost
Saved
50-50, exactly what I should have done.
Saved 1. Sorry, all but 1.
All but 1?
Yeah.
Oh my lordy.
So you've lost by 2.
Oh, you jammy git.
But we've got to do commanders again. So your commander. It's a 10, but he's only a +1. So 11.
No, I'm not to you. So I'm doing a break test
minus
at
2.
-2.
Yep.
Don't get Valiant or anything like that, do I?
No.
So here we go. Oh, you don't want to re-roll that one, do you? I rolled a 3.
Absolutely not.
So they've
Absolutely not. And I got a roll for Scrope.
I thought you'd already done him.
No, you rolled to see if he's dead, but if the unit's destroyed, you rolled to see
the
what
farmer
happens.
didn't help me.
Because if he's wounded again, he goes down, he's dead.
Okay, cool. I can't see that.
I can't see it. It is a light wound, a 6. Commander has taken a flesh wound, so he's dead.
So he's dead.
So that's 2. He's not your general, is he?
No.
So that's 2 for the unit, and then 2 for him.
Well, that was a terrible last turn for me.
Yeah, we're drawing on. Oh, this is going to be really tight.
Close, isn't it?
It's going to be really tight. Is that it?
That's it for the combats.
You've got 2 dice to roll. If you roll a double 1. Yeah.
8.
So there we go.
So game over.
Yep. There we go.
There we go. Bloody hell.
The timer worked well, didn't it?
It did.
I think, what was that? 8
that.
turns, 9 turns?
Something like that. So the game is over. The battle is won. But who for? Oh, I don't know. Well, I do know because we just tossed it up the totals. So we said you get 2 victory points for holding any of the fortification, or not built up areas.
Built up areas, yeah.
So I got 1 for that.
You got 1 in there.
Martin got 1 for that. We're sharing the town, but the one up there doesn't count.
They're crucial because they're broken divisions.
Yeah.
So and this has made a big difference actually.
It has, because that would have given you 2 points.
Yes, it would.
And then when we tot up how many, so we had basically 2. I had 6 for the holding the places. You only had you don't get that one, do you? Because you haven't got nothing in it.
I know he's not in it anymore.
No.
So it's down by 2. No.
So yeah, I just realised because you've been in there all game and then you left
I
it
popped out to
help out in that combat.
No, I popped out to help out in the combat. So no, the final score is 17 to the Nevilles, Yorkists, and 23 to Lancastrian. So 6 points.
6 points in it,
6 points in it.
And it was tight. It really was. I mean, that last turn, you gave me a right old thump. I lost every combat there.
Yeah,
that last turn.
I mean, yeah. If you think that combat that one you just had there, that was 4 points by losing your commander and losing them.
Yes,
that was 4 points.
Yes.
Then yes, in here when you conceded here, that was 2 points for the unit and 2 points for that's another 4 points.
Yeah.
That was 8.
Yeah.
And then over here you lost. They pushed back. If you'd been a bit more unlucky on your saves there.
Yeah. If the Kerns had routed, that probably would have been that probably would have been that command gone because the mounted archers would have gone too. So Cliff would I think I'd be bang on half. So no, that wouldn't have been a broken command.
No, but it was tight. But no, and that's
it was tight, and that was the fun
considering we kind of came up with a scenario on the fly.
On the fly, exactly.
And when using the time. I mean, it's been a long game, but it's been a good game. It's been a very.
It has.
I mean, it's been a lot. I mean, you pushed. What I love about this is how obviously you beat back Falkenberg.
Yeah.
And then Arundel came on and tried
to... And in fact, if it hadn't been for your poor command rolls... Well, in fact, I'll tell you what it was. They got all tied up in the troops falling back, which slowed them up, which is fairly authentic. Yeah. And then in the middle, those boys there just
These
did
guys
not want
never
to
did
move.
anything. John Neville, I mean, apart from at the end here where they popped into there, they struggled to really get
do
going.
anything.
But Warwick over here, I was quite impressed.
Warwick did amazing. I thought I had him ages ago, and actually he's turned it round and
he just
pretty much beaten the Scots.
He kind of had that holding his flank, and you couldn't get past, so he kind of boxed himself into a corner. And even though the unit at the front was shaken, there was no point because you had to get through them, and they were men.
Well, that's why I threw my men at arms at them, but I couldn't beat them because you had so much support. That was the problem, even leading them. Yeah. So and then. Probably shouldn't have brought Henry Holland on this flank in hindsight, but then I'm not sure where I would have got him.
You would have done because you'd have been, over here. It would have got
bunged up.
Bunged up in here. I mean, I suppose you could have brought him in here, but no. I mean, over there it made the most sense. So
also, I thought because they had the cavalry, I thought they could get sweep round, but no. Anyway, it was a fun game.
Yes,
really good fun game.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Thank you for coming over.